We're in it.
We're in it.
Dark Souls Daughters of Ash.
Welcome back.
Dark Souls Remastered Daughters of Ash, technically.
Dark Souls Remastered Daughters of Ash.
Yeah.
So yeah, first off, before we even begin, of course, good old Mask of the Day. Today is the Kanohi Mahiki, the Mask of Illusion. It makes you shapeshift.
We didn't change the lighting.
We didn't change the lighting at all. You're right.
It's not a scary game anymore.
There we go. Turn on the overhead. Also the lamp off.
Look at that. Look at the skill this man has.
So much skill.
Look at him turn on and off lights.
So many lights have been turned on and off.
How does he do it?
But yeah, there's Mahiki also comes in this one. It's the Metru one. It looks alright. I think it's an alright mask. I like this mask personally. It's worn by this guy. His name is Matau. That's all you need to know.
Let's go. Yeah, it was a short one. I was kind of pushing to.
He was pushing, but then we forgot the lighting.
Because I was like, people actually stayed around.
Yeah.
So I was like,
you were like, oh, we can't kill the momentum.
Let's keep it going.
So yeah, we got to fucking this place last time.
What?
What? Okay.
Well then.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, that's one of the features this mod adds. Is
yes, of course.
Illusory tables.
Illusory tables.
Something I thought the game was actually missing. My first playthrough, I was like, man, if only this game had illusory tables.
Oh shit!
Ooh, look at this fella.
War pick? Excuse me?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's not doing them any favors.
No, it certainly isn't. Oh, they also have a knife. Oh, yeah, it certainly. Oh, okay.
That's not good.
So what can you parry with that dagger?
He just stumbles off like a drunken sailor.
What an absolute fool.
Yeah. Well
then.
Back to the old grind.
Royal Cathedral City of the Gods.
Nice.
Very, very, very interesting flavor we got here.
Yeah. They renamed some of the cities and locations and whatnot and add subtext, which is fun. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cute.
It was a good mod.
Yeah. No, I like it. It's cool. I haven't played any of it, but I like it. Oh, there's big guy. He finally decided to join. Oh. Too little, too late. His friend's dead.
Absolute fool.
Mm-hmm.
He thought he could best me, but...
Oh, that poor sod.
It was a fool's errand.
He didn't know what he was getting himself.
Blessed war pick.
A blessed war pick.
Reagan
Snazzy. It's behind door number 2. Oh.
Oh shit. Oh no. We're good.
Yeah.
So Tom, do you have any words of wisdom to share?
Any words of wisdom? Absolutely
thoughts
not.
From your think tank?
From my think tank? No, I blew them all on the first segment.
Oh shit.
It was literally just too many people ruin a party / everything was what I wrote down.
The thing is, I just remembered some of the things I wrote down during that segment, so I said them anyway. Oh shit.
Fair enough. That was my big thing that I've been thinking about. Because it was on 2 occasions we had a little get together and I was just like, there's just too many people here.
Were there 2 occasions that this happened?
Well, there was one where I was playing Last of Us with Daniel and
okay.
3 other people.
Was I not there for that one?
You weren't there for that one.
Oh, when was that?
That was just the day after the get together.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we were. Yeah, because we played video games.
Yeah.
Me and other people.
Yeah, you were one of those folk.
Yeah, we shut up your house. You didn't. You were clearly busy though.
Oh, the door was locked.
Oh.
We didn't let you in.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no. Oh, that's right. You didn't drink the water.
What?
You were supposed to, was that the day you guys were supposed to do the water taste test? But,
oh yeah, that day.
By the way, there's a thing that's been going on between one of my dear friends, Sam, who is my friend.
He is our friend.
He's my friend, at least.
He's at least Tom's friend.
I love Sam. He's a good boy. He's somewhat fervent, water taste. Is he water taste different, right? He's about that.
No, he thinks that he wants to determine if the different brands of water taste different and if they do, which one is the best one? Mm-hmm. So he wants to buy up, a bunch of different water brands and then taste all of them with a blindfold to determine
Aquafina, some tap water maybe.
And determine what is the optimal water.
Yeah.
It only makes sense. We are gamers after all. We have to optimize our water drinking.
We gotta know
habits. I wonder if those gauntlets are strong enough.
Probably not.
Probably not. We need like the giant gauntlets or some shit.
We need the gauntlets of ringing bells. Yeah.
Miracle Homeward.
And so they were going to do it, I think,
we were going to do it yesterday. Mm-hmm. But you were busy and said that, you guys can do it, but I'll be kind of upset that I wasn't there. So we just decided, we can't do it with Tom not there. I mean, Sam was throwing around an idea of penalizing you for not having been there.
Oh no!
In some fashion, I don't know what this would entail. We did not come to any conclusion on that front, but this was Sam's suggestion.
No, I love Sam.
He is your friend.
I love Sam. He's my friend.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
This fellow's
This
back.
man.
Yeah.
He fucking flew away last time.
Flew into the heavens. Oh man, what good times. Do you think we're gonna see a Jebediah again?
Maybe if we go deeper into fucking the place. Ah, no! Don't run away, please. I want to actually fight you.
No, he just said he was going up to the upwards. Said something upwards. I don't remember exactly what he said, but yeah.
I don't know.
I think it just meant he's coming here now.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But yeah, that's actually a nice little place for a boss fight.
Yeah, it's a cool place for a boss fight.
Yeah.
I mean, it always looked like a boss arena. And there's like lots of stuff there that looks like it would be like secret boss stuff.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was supposed to be.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Who is to say?
Maybe that's where you would fight the other king, Wheel Jar.
Wait, that guy wasn't there before. That guy wasn't there before. Oh shit, where'd this guy come from?
There's a lot of guys. Wow.
That guy? So, is the capricious thrall gone? Now I'm upset. I don't want to.
No,
I want to actually fight him. Damn it!
Okay, you fled to
greater heights than this.
Maybe you now have to fight Ornstein Smo and the capricious demon.
Even greater heights. He's ascended to a level beyond.
You have to fight
even further beyond.
He's ascended into Dark Souls 2.
Just the more you lose to him, the more he gains in power from your dropped souls.
Also in height.
And in height. Oh, maybe he's in the
Dark Souls 2.
He's in Dark Souls 2, but no, maybe he's in the Duke's Archives because that is actually higher than this. You can't see it from here, but
clever. You're right.
Because that is actually higher than this. It's nice that they actually put. I didn't say anything, but while I was picking it up, but I'm glad that they actually put a chest at the end of one of these because it always really annoyed me that it was just like those empty corridors that don't lead to anything.
So much real estate that they just don't use.
So much free real estate.
Free real estate.
Oh, hello, good sir.
Yeah, how are you? Feels bad.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's good. Never mind. I thought the chain was going the other way.
Lustrous loon. Lustrous loon, if only.
What if we had a loon?
A loom? No, I said loon.
I said loon.
Oh, what? Resonate small. Rune gifted by Sen to her betrothed, the lore of sunlight for her marriage. Analondo sparkles under the holy light shining down from the city of gods. The blacksmith deity was not renowned for her symbolic art, and the annals state that this is the only rune she ever wrote.
Sen is the blacksmith god?
I guess that's what they're implying here.
Okay.
No, we did not beat the Titanite demon in the basement. That was the last thing we did. We tried to kill him twice, died, and gave up.
I think we tried to kill him, went and thought about fighting him, but just got our souls and left.
No one remains to interpret these lost words, but the symbols etched into runic weapons seem to resonate with their sound.
Absolutely bonkers.
Wait, what? They're married to Gwyn?
Betrothed.
Betrothed.
We don't know if they actually got married. We only know they were betrothed.
It's kind of gadge.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking wicked. And she was also from the Sen's Fortress.
What an absolute fool.
Yeah. So not all gods were up in Orlando.
Well, no, she was from Sen's Fortress, but she created it as like a test.
She was down in that, and then she did something to get into Orlando for betrothal purposes.
See, the weird thing about them expanding the lore is that they also added a bunch of shit to it, which kind of puts a little confusion into all of it.
Also,
it literally says marriage. I don't have reading comprehension skills, so
I'm also a silly boy, and yeah, I will forget things that I was just told. Oh,
what, the pot?
No, I was just confused. I thought we were on the other side for some reason. I don't know why that surprised me. I thought we were just on the other side.
So, as you were saying,
what was I saying? What are you talking about?
Something about reading comprehension.
I was just saying I'm bad reading comprehension, and I'll forget something I heard just like 2 seconds ago. It'll fly out of my head like I haven't fully grasped object permanence. If someone put a pillow over your head, I might think you didn't have it anymore. You know. But yeah. What are you doing? Why did you do that?
I want to see if there's something here.
Why didn't you try just open like the front doors first before trying seeing things?
Because that door opens from there.
But I meant like the front door.
The front door. Well, I can go up these stairs over here.
Okay. We go through the stairs over there. See if I care.
Oh, this is cool. I like this.
Look at that. Oh, this is neat. Look at them go.
Ah, shit, there's dragons.
I'm just flying around there.
Yeah.
Little wyverns.
Do I have anything written down?
Dothel.
I don't know.
I hope it's thee. If you want to just put something out there, it's fine. Even if you're like, I don't know if we could talk about it, might as well just give it a chance.
Oh, so Tom, have you ever been in pain?
Oh, yes, I have.
Yeah. Have you ever exclaimed that you were in pain in the presence of someone older than you?
Actually, one thing, when I was young, I was very, like, sort of antisocial. And one thing I didn't like was when people crowded around me or gave me attention. Mm-hmm. And so, like, I'd hurt myself and start crying, and people, like, adults would come around and be like, "Oh, are you all right?" I would get up and start running. And my parents would actually chase me, being like, "No, it's okay, Tom. No, it's okay. You can stop now." I would actually run away from attention. I didn't like it. Which is funny, because some kids do the opposite, and they fall and pretend to be hurt for more attention. I would actually hurt myself and just ignore the pain. I would get up and run. But yeah, I've been in pain before. I don't know if I've really exclaimed it to older people, though. It feels like something that goes against my moral fibers.
No, the reason I bring this up is because I at one point had I spent like an entire day like hobbling around. For some reason, I just woke up and my knee was in pain, in like a lot of pain. Mm-hmm. And like the next day, I told my dad about it, and he was like, "Oh, you'll be feeling like way worse when you're older." You know, that's just the canned response that every older person says. And I was just thinking about how ludicrous of a statement this is.
It only gets worse. Don't worry.
But just like the implication of this, I don't know. I just feel like it sort of fails to understand the point of like me exclaiming that I am in pain.
Yeah, it's very true.
Because like I'm saying that I am in pain. Because I am complaining because I am in pain.
Yeah.
And it is causing me grief. Can I not jump over?
Is there an invisible wall?
Did they fucking put an invisible? They put a fucking invisible wall here, those bastards.
It feels like it. It's kind of ignoring the problem at hand. that you are currently in
Yes,
pain.
exactly. But also just like, you know, they're like, oh yeah, this when you're older, you're gonna be feeling pain. Okay, but yeah, just because you're older and thus feel more pain than me does not give you the right to silence my cry for pain. If anything, like, you have no right to complain, because there's clearly older people than you that are in more pain or just straight up dead. Do you have any what if we were talking to a cancer patient about, like, oh hey, my throat hurt, and the cancer patient was like, oh, when you have cancer, you know, yeah. you're gonna feel way worse when you have cancer, because, you know, that's just a given with just going to happen.
Yeah. I say it's a little presumptive, but I didn't want to say that to a cancer patient. You know?
I'm just saying, like there's always someone you know, who's going to have more pain than you, inevitably.
Yeah.
There is no highest bound.
Sure, that's fair.
Other than death.
I don't.
No, just
sure.
Don't complain about pain until you're dead, and then you can complain no more. So the moral of the story is, don't complain ever.
Well, what truer pain is there than life? Poetry.
Poetry.
You know what I hate?
What?
Philosophers.
Philosophers are kind of the worst.
I hate them. It's just like Nietzsche's. I get it, he's famous because he was like the first depressed person, but, like, you know, there's lots of depressed people now that come up with the same level of stuff he says. Well, it's like, come on. Why do we care about him? He did it first, but, like, you know.
Yeah, he did it first. So what? He's the coolest.
He just thought about something. We can also think about things. He's changed nothing. He said the abyss looks back into you. Good for him. Like, why do we give so much, like, why do we give so much care to what Plato and, like, Aristotle said, you know, and we're like, they're like phrases. We're just like, you know, to win an argument, you just say, like, you just sort of, like, quote them or something like that. You know, you use that as a way to, like, put a spin on things. It's just like, you know, you're in an argument, you say, oh, you know, someone says, oh, this is a point, you know, blah blah. Then you just compare that thing, but with into a Plato argument type thing. It's like, oh well, there you go. This man's sophisticated. He wins. I hate it. Stupid. People give too much, like, credit to these people who all they did was they were born early, so they got to think of things first. Like, it took talent for frickin' Einstein to think of, like, the, you know, how gravity worked and how frickin' the ether wasn't real.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, other people thought about it, but, you know, he had to do science.
He had to actually figure it out.
What was there in place of the ether.
He didn't just think, oh, maybe there is no ether.
He had to figure out what was there in place of ether, you know? And he didn't just be like, well, people say things because they were treated, you know? He doesn't just a bunch of nonsense. I don't know. I'm annoyed. I always see people, like, giving so much credit to, you know, them. It's just like, someone would have thought of it later. They're not that special. The freaking philosophers aren't that special. I don't know. It's something that annoys me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally unrelated. But Zarhaven gave me an idea by comparing Ornstein and Smo to Pikachu and Snorlax. What if we were to create a Pokemon team based on Dark Souls bosses, such as, you know, Pikachu and Snorlax and others of the like?
Mm-hmm. Well, what are the big ones? What are the most popular?
Sif. That's an obvious one. It's just the legendary from fucking Sword and Shield.
Oh, dang it! You're right. Disgusting.
I don't know why they had to steal that design, but, you know, I went for it.
I was just gonna have him be a good wolf. You're right. That makes sense, but I don't like it.
What other wolf Pokemon are there even?
What is it? There's what's it called? The Hound, not Houndoom. It's what is the
It's the one from Sun
the
and
dark
Moon?
one? No, the one from Emerald. The Hoenn region. It's at the very start of the game.
What is that one?
Poochyena, and then Mighty Anna.
Mighty Anna, yeah.
But yeah, I think they're
Mighty
wolves.
Anna with a sword.
Mighty Anna with a sword. There's definitely more.
So let's limit ourselves to up to Gen 5 because those are the only games that matter.
I'm absolutely in favor of that because that's as far as my knowledge actually extends as well.
Ah, shit.
But yeah, I'm totally in favor of that.
Oh yeah, Quelaag, Ariados. That's easy.
Yes. Is she a popular enough boss to use though?
I mean that cutscene. If you know what I mean.
Oh, gotcha. Yes. The fans love her.
Yes.
Can't get enough.
I don't know, who else? I guess Gwyn. Who would Gwyn be, though? He's just Charizard.
I don't know. What would he be?
Damn it. No, I'm dead. Damn it.
No. What's an old Pokemon that's had the life sucked out of it like a freaking grape?
Oh.
There's actually an answer.
Why
to that
can't
question.
I? There is an actual answer to that question. I cannot stop thinking about Solaire because I named it Solaire in a playthrough at one point. What is it fucking called? What's it called? I don't know. I don't remember
What
it's
type
called.
is it?
It's Ghost and Bug, and it's from Gen 3. It evolves if you have an empty slot and a Pokeball from if you evolve a Ninjask. Shedinja.
Oh, gotcha.
Shedinja, that one. Yeah. Oh yeah, Volcarona could also be good.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Fire.
But I think Shedinja also could work for really anyone because it is just hollow, like a hollow husk. That's why I named it Solaire in the first place.
What about freaking what's his name? Seath.
Seath.
Yeah.
Well.
You're not gonna find much that looks quite like him, but maybe a Pokemon that looks like a dragon, but that's not dragon type.
It's Reshiram.
Is he a dragon that doesn't look?
He's a white dragon.
Isn't a dragon type though?
Well, he is a dragon type.
You can't do it then. See, it's not a dragon type.
What
he
is?
didn't have scales.
No, he's just not immortal.
You don't understand.
He's still a dragon.
You don't understand the level my brain's on though. You don't understand that there's a galaxy brain to this.
Yeah, but Reshiram looks a lot like.
You don't understand. I'm a genius. You don't understand. Let me explain it to you. I'm smart.
Oh yeah, and then the black dragon Calamite is Zekrom.
Gyarados is a dragon type.
Gyarados. Yeah, I guess Gyarados isn't a.
He is a dragon type.
He's not a dragon type.
Or is he water flying?
He's water flying,
Whoa,
which is very annoying because he's
weird.
like only weak to electric. He's only weak to electric, and I like never have electric moves on any of my Pokemon.
Well, he was a very
so
good
he's always the
Pokemon
bane. He's always the bane of my existence in every playthrough.
He was good in the day. Back in those
Then they gave him a Mega and made him Dragon, and he was good again. I think. I don't know.
Weird.
He also looked like a blimp. It was stupid.
He does look very odd. He has like poison sacs looking things all over. It's just kind of gross.
Yeah, I don't know why he's a fucking Shadow of the Colossus boss.
Who we go first?
Ornstein, because it's easier.
Okay.
And this boss doesn't seem to have been changed much.
Okay.
I'm crossing my fingers.
We'll find
I'm
out.
not, but I'm hoping.
Ooh.
Ow.
Oh, but also, I guess, just one thing I can mention, I didn't mention it to you, but it was off stream, is that you were talking about how, you got back into Minecraft.
Oh yes, Minecraft.
I got back
is cool.
into Minecraft hardcore.
Oh fuck. I did it. I got another person into Minecraft.
I just want to have friends, but my sister she did not bring her laptop back, and we have laptops in our house just because friends leave them there and are like, yeah, you can just use it, whatever. She didn't though. I was just like, come play Minecraft, let's be friends, let's freaking LAN server. I'm gonna make a cast, it's gonna be great. She's like, oh, that's gonna be fun, this is gonna be awesome, but I'm not gonna grab a laptop, I'm sorry.
So you just did it by yourself?
I've been doing it by myself. I've just spent like hours and hours, just doing this, like filling out maps, like different like tiers of maps.
In survival?
Yes, in survival. I've done 4 like 3/4 maps. Like that are like filled out those, and it's great. I actually love the way where my base is placed, because what happens is there's like a giant like ocean over here. There's like an inland strait into a little bay, and then some streams that all crisscross around, and then it connects. One of those streams connects into the other ocean, and it forms this nice little like those little streams make like an inland like
island.
Sort of like island. It's not an island. It's just
Or a
like a little
delta,
peninsula
okay.
that sort of juts out into the lakes. And that's where my base just ended up being, on this little like peninsula that's like connects where like the 2 oceans sort of can be crossed through, like the freaking Panama Strait or Panama Canal, sorry. That area is where I built my base, and it's like, oh, it's so cool. It's so good. This is like the perfect place to have like a port town, and it's all in the water and what. It's like, oh my god, there's so much I can do with it. I finally finished building the walls, and now I have to start building the city and the castle and everything, and I'm too scared to do it because I don't have a vision, and I'm just like bumbling around. And I installed Optifine, and it's fast.
Optifine is good.
Optifine is fantastic. Thank you.
You can install shaders.
I can, but I won't.
Yeah, because you don't have a computer.
I don't actually have a computer. I have a TI-83 though.
Running Minecraft off a TI-83 with Optifine.
It's doing well.
It's working.
Yeah.
Whatever works, works.
Yeah. Occasionally there's a little bit of lag, but sorts itself out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been having just a grand old time playing it. It's great. It's also, I do have to say though, the last few updates I think added stuff that actually feels like it belongs in Minecraft. Because there was like a period of time where I played Minecraft and I was like, oh yeah, all this stuff feels like, you know, it belongs. Like it's Minecraft. But there was sort of like, once I stopped playing, there was just this weird rift.
Weird period where like everything stopped sort of like seeming to fit.
All the all the updates that they add, all the content they added in updates to vanilla Minecraft felt more like mods
than actual
like
updates.
Vanilla, like actual like Mojang like quality. Mojang like quality, and Mojang like it feels like they don't belong, and they're weird. My computer would not be happy if I even tried.
Yeah, it would actually like implode.
I'm actually amazed I can run Minecraft. I was actually really surprised my computer did not blue screen playing Minecraft at any point so far. I've been really happy because I'd be sad if it did.
Yeah.
There have definitely been a lot of glitches and whatnot, especially with like boats and whatnot, but I'm having a great time. I played a little bit with friends, but I played with too many friends. It was chaos. They got nothing done at all. Everyone had ADD.
Actually, speaking of AD, yes. I think I have figured out the origin of AD. Your name.
I have a fake origin, but tell me the real one.
See, the real origin is you were going, because you have ADD, you were going to write ADD as your tag, but you got distracted and forgot the final D.
This is awesome. I love it. Let's freaking go.
That is my origin story for it.
Call me Tom.
Shit.
My origin story is Ace. If you take the mean, like, you know, range, median, mode, mean. If you take that of D and E, of C and E, it's D. So AD is
it's just a median.
It's Ace, but you know, just it's not. It's slightly different. It's the median of C and E. That was my fake thing, but then it was also cool because I'm Ace.
Ah, shit. I was really expecting the second poke. Didn't go for it though. I'm dead. I'm alive.
I thought he slammed you, but you just rolled.
It's okay. I'm a god.
That's
got godlike reflexes. Oh no. That did way less damage than I was expecting.
Oh, yeah. Thank goodness. Oh, nay.
Oh no.
Oh, yikes. Jeepers creepers.
I was gonna say Jeepers, actually.
Let's go. You know, we have great minds think alike.
Yes.
There we go. I was trying to think of something, and I think I thought of too many things and had a stroke for a second, but I brought it back.
Okay, I'm glad the running attacks always seem to always stagger him.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright.
Let's go.
Good so far. Same old, same old.
It's a nice rock.
It is a nice rock.
Oh,
fuck, he crushed the rock. Now he's gonna absorb its power.
Now he's an electric and rock type, though.
Oh, fuck, he's electric rock.
He's immune to himself.
Oh no.
How do you defeat someone who can't defeat themselves?
Ground is the one that's immune to electric, though.
Shut you down. What? Wait.
It's ground, not rock.
So, immune. Okay, I got you. So
Yeah.
rock's not very effective, right?
I think rock is just neutral.
What? Then why was there the episode of Pokemon where you had to...
Don't base any of your opinions on Pokemon based on the anime of Pokemon. It is always wrong. They literally said that Dunsparce was a bug type when it is normal.
I can't believe this. You're telling me it wasn't a jelly donut? You telling me I was lied to?
Oh shit, he's going for scoops.
Oh. Just gonna use a freaking scoop. Scoop up some dang salsa.
Ah shit, why did I roll in?
Shit.
I'm a fool.
It's okay. No one said you had to be smart.
No one said that.
Yeah. Be a fool as much as you want.
Does it stagger? Yes. Okay.
I thought on the animation it bonked you on the head or something instead of you hitting him for some reason. I don't know how my brain interpreted that as that, but it did.
Oh no, I missed! Oh, I'm alive.
That scared me so bad.
I legit thought he was gonna fall on me and kill me.
I thought it was just gonna be dead brown bread.
So much bread.
Mm-hmm. Bread cooked
Stagger,
with
please.
electricity. Yes.
Okay, wait, that staggers him every time?
Snorlax.
No way.
Lax. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if Snorlax went to LAX?
Well, it does stagger him every time.
The airport, and he was sleepy, so people couldn't get off the plane. Wouldn't that be funny? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Funny
I'm
joke.
so funny and good.
Alright, there we go. We good. Why do I have the lightning resin?
It's for good luck.
Yeah. Fuck you want? Fuck you want about it? You want go? You want go? You want tussle? I don't think
You
he
have a
wants.
ponytail.
What an astute observation.
Thank you. We defeated.
It was a team effort to defeat their team. It was our wits against their
Exactly
brawn.
50,000.
Exactly 50,000.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's the way it ought to be.
Is there any secrets and items?
Is there a secret tunnel?
Is there a secret tunnel? I need to find out.
Let's see. Oh, there's one of these, a vase.
A vase. Good.
I like it. There's nothing.
There is no thing. No thing
Nothing at all still.
has been seen.
Sad, but it's symbolic of the rest of the nothingness that actually exists here.
That makes sense.
You see that? That's what an English teacher would say.
Yeah.
I don't like symbolism.
Come hither. It's locked.
I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his wounded obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
Thank you.
And beseech thee.
No titty for today.
Nope.
The fire of our world. Thou shalt end it this eternal
Is that in real life or?
Don't know.
Where were those bells coming
I
from?
don't actually know. I was looking around myself. I have no clue.
Oh wait, does she give me thing?
chosen.
She gave you a Lord Vessel?
Thou hast, since the day with
I don't want to join her covenant. I'm
maybe
not
she'll
sure if it's
open
gonna
the
break
doors.
something. Maybe she'll open her
Maybe she'll open
doors.
the doors
Oh
if you-
wait. Why would I not?
thou
Pretty.
hereafter now thou shalt
Enter the covenant.
So what does this do for us? Oh, it just boosts me.
Synergy.
Ring granted to those who enter a covenant with Guinevere, unseen daughter of the Lord Gwyn, and the Princess of Sunlight. This slightly warm ring.
She's the
boosts
queen of sunlight.
Yeah. Wait, what? She is the Queen of Sunlight.
Yeah. What is this nonsense?
By the account of the annals, Princess Guinevere was distraught over her father's great sacrifice and eloped with the flame god Flan.
Oh, it's canon.
What one wonders become of their holy maid marriage? Interesting.
They made towers in Dark Souls 2 is what became of their marriage. They made the ones with the green men. The really tall green armor man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hyde's Tower of Flame, there we go.
Okay.
At least according to what's his name? Vadi Vidya.
Vacha Vidya.
Vici.
Vicha Vacha.
Vichy Novgorod. Nizhny Novgorod. Vichy France.
Why do I not have this equipped,
Because
actually?
it's the other one. It's the
know.
fence.
It's the defense one, which I do not appreciate.
You depreciate, in fact.
I would... Yes. Bam.
Nice.
Numbers.
Oh, good stuff.
Alright, now we... Abandoned church, the nursery... Cloister... I have no idea what any of these places
Cloister
are.
of Exiles is the painting.
Okay.
It's the painted world.
The nursery.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Let's find out. Oh.
Let's go to the Dark Ash Lake. There we go. That's what they call it.
Oh, you're
Ash
right.
Lake.
Ash Lake. We still have not gone there.
Yeah.
Wait, let's repair our stuff.
Let's repair our stuff. Look at that. 10 souls to repair it? I thought it was fully broken.
No, we repaired it at one point,
Okay, good.
but then we kept wearing it.
Did we?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Still upset that we have not found the Brigandine armor, because I would really like some pants that I can wear.
If only, but, you know.
It's the only thing I want. It's just pants. Actually, we did upgrade our stamina just now, so maybe we can find some pants. Just have to
Slap
use-
something on.
Ooh,
It matches the hair.
you are correct. Good sir.
Dang right I am.
Now, what if I put this on top? No, I'm not digging that. Obviously not.
You know what that armor reminds me of?
What?
From there, it reminds me of the rupee armor from Twilight Princess.
Oh, yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Yeah.
How does this look? Not hating it, but
Malamar.
this is what I'm hating. I just want any shirt, just a shirt, please, that I can wear. What about this? Come on.
Frock.
Are there lighter pants than this that I have?
I don't know.
There
maybe.
are. Don't know if I want to wear those pants though. Don't know if I want to wear those pants. Surely there's something.
Wait a minute, can you scroll down a second again? The Wanderer's Coat, can you go to that?
Wanderer's Coat?
Yeah, go back up a little bit.
This?
Isn't that the thing from Dark Souls 2? Yeah, that armor's from Dark Souls 2.
What? No, this is the... If you just pick the...
Oh, it's in both?
Yeah, no, this is a starting class.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was just like, I remember my guy in Dark Souls 2 wore that exact armor.
I mean, I guess we could use the shadow set.
That's why I was surprised.
Is it lighter? It is. Damn it. I also don't know if it fits our character, is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to be within character. I think I'm just gonna go with just the pants for now.
It'll do.
Yeah. It'll do.
He'll find his place eventually.
He will.
For now, it's just pants.
One day we'll find the Havel's ring.
Yeah, that'll be a good day. That is if it's even still happening.
Havel.
Evil. He's like a berserker, only different. Because he doesn't have the traditional berserker axes.
Of course.
Which is typical of the class. Let's go. What else haven't we done?
Not much.
Yeah.
Ow!
Let's go. Show this man what for.
Damn it.
Whoop. Let's go.
Here. See if any of these interest you.
I was yawning.
Like, I can't decide on one. I wrote down too many things, and none of them I feel like I have enough to say about.
Mm-hmm. I can only focus on details if I don't like something. I'm the exact same way. I'm very much that way. I will nitpick and actually understand details and see very deep things if I'm upset and angry, because I will criticize them and yell at them and be upset they exist.
I only thought of that because I was just thinking about how I like sort of like ignore things about things that I like if that I wouldn't care about.
Yeah.
Normally, but like if they're in something that I don't like, then it's like, oh, this is all I can think about.
Oh yeah, I could explain why a game's bad better than I could explain how a game is good.
Yeah, I think it's just that when you like something, you just don't need to care about that.
Yeah.
But when you don't like something, the only thing you can think about is like why you don't like it.
Yeah, I really don't like quantify why I like things very much. And when I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool, that's good, I like it, I don't really think about it that much or put that much like brain power into it. I'm just like, yeah, I like it.
I mean, I do try to think about why I like things a lot, but I don't think about it in the moment, really.
I do not. Numenor.
Numenor. What does that mean?
Numenor is Lord of the Rings, and an arch is the type of tree.
Oh. So is it a Numenarch?
No,
Not
I
a
don't.
Numenarch?
Well, you'd say, like an archpriest, or I don't know what you.
Ow! Ow! Stop! No!
You're getting bully. But yeah, whenever we'd watch like and have a group little anime thing, I always get very upset, very very upset. Especially because the last one we watched had Britain in it. That just ticked me right off. And I was paying attention. I saw things you didn't even see, like the gears on a Christmas tree. Just like
I thought that was fucking hilarious. I liked it a lot.
I liked it. I thought it was funny, but I was still angry. I was still very upset. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like, I was noticing extra details and like being like, whenever I watch animes, I will always call stuff. I'm usually very good at figuring out things beforehand.
Tom is a pattern seeker.
In anger. I'll be like, oh, this is probably gonna happen because it's stupid.
He's the best angry media analyst of all.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, this character's probably gonna kill that character because of this, and oh, that character's gonna die.
I fucking knew it. I hate that I called this.
I'm so angry that it actually was that, and that they weren't more creative than me. Those nincompoops.
Those absolute fools.
It's great. It's always a fun time afterwards. Even during the time, I have a nice.
Even if you like it eventually.
Even if I like it eventually, when I like it eventually, I stop talking as much.
Shit.
Once I like something, I stop going into conspiracy theories and then anger. I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. I just sit down and accept the show and stop talking as much. I'll still talk, of course. I have a need to talk for some reason.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of a strange trope. When the female lead just beats up the main character for no reason.
Tsundere. Yeah, that's one thing I always think about. Is that there aren't enough female archetypes. I feel like, mostly in Western media.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Because I was thinking that's not true at all.
In Western media, it's there's a woman who's strong and independent, and she
don't need no man.
She can fight. If a man goes near her, she'll basically flip him over his shoulder type thing and break his arm and be like, yeah, I'm a woman, whatever. Then there's the woman who is a villain and is therefore scantily clad.
The femme fatale.
Yes. There's the woman who's the love interest.
She is fatal. The love interest who doesn't have a personality.
Yes, there's the woman who works at a hospital because she doesn't have a personality, and they couldn't be bothered to write an actual character, so they she works at a hospital.
Hospital is her personality.
Yeah, she cares for people. She's a caring person. It's just there's never
Ooh. Well, rip souls. I don't even know if I had that many.
I don't know either.
I'm just upset about being cursed.
There's never a woman character that's I don't know. There's just never you rarely see a unique or interesting woman character. There's never going to be a woman character of the Joker, I guess. Or just a character that's just look at him go. It's always just okay, yeah, I've seen this character a million times. Or there's the woman character that is the lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't like men.
They also die.
She doesn't like men. She's tough and she's smart, and she's straight to the point, and she likes women. It's just it's so boring every time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't watch too many movies, in fairness, so I'm sure there are plenty of good ones, but just not enough anymore.
There are some good ones, I'm sure.
I can believe that there are, but I don't have proof yet.
No, they don't exist. There's no good movies. It's only not good movies.
There's plenty of not good movies. I'll never have to worry about that.
I fucking knew it.
Woo!
I called it way back when we first got here, and I was I knew exactly where it was, and I did. I was correct. I knew exactly where it was.
Let's go. Yeah. There's never a woman character that's
innovative.
That's super detailed, and it's the same with other types of there's never a gay character who has a personality other than oh, he's homosexual. Maybe he's bullied for being homosexual.
I don't understand why people.
Homosexual.
No, I think it's just a bigger problem of people to simplify things, and so if there's a one standout character trait, or
very much,
they will make that into personality.
That's exactly what I was going to say. There's a certain thing, I don't remember what it's called. It's the persona major. I learned about it in sociology class, but it's the one word or one phrase, basically, that that is the most applicable to the person. For Barack Obama, it would be Mr. President. Even though he's not the president now, that's what you refer to him as. That's the thing that defines him the best, is that he was the president. For like, you know,
Ah!
I don't know.
There's a naked man with a butcher knife.
And a mask. For Brad Pitt, it'd be, you know, actor.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it'd be funny.
Oh, that
man.
guy has a dark sword.
It'd be like funny, dude. You know, something like that. I don't know.
Haha,
But
funny.
it's like, I don't remember what it's called. It's like Persona Major.
Ah! That did a lot of damage.
Blow for blow. We don't have a lot of
No,
help.
I'm double cursed.
Durst. But, you know, what was I gonna say? Yeah. They just like, you know, I'm gonna write a gay character, and that becomes the persona major. Is that they're gay or they're a woman, you know. Whereas there's never, you know, I don't know. It's never gonna be like the Joker. He's in theory simple.
No, the
but
thing is,
he's a fun character.
I think the way a lot of people think about it, and this is like kind of like not a
I
good
also
way to
hate
go about
using him because of, you know, he's a meme at the moment. But
He is a bit of a meme. But I think the thing is they think of the person, they think of the personality trait first, or they don't think about the personality traits before the actual like description of the character. Like they think of, oh hey, I want to write a woman.
Yeah.
What is a woman like?
yeah.
Instead of making a character and then, oh, it would make sense for this character to be a woman.
Yeah. And then it's like, well, it's got to be a strong, empowered woman.
That's how I write characters personally, but you know.
No, yeah, that's fair. Like, I have, like, characters I'm like, oh, this is going to be cool. And it's like, and this one's going to be a female. And that one's going to be the character. That one's going to be a character. That one's going to be female. That one's going to be gay.
Come on.
Like, I'm not good at writing all characters. And I understand that. And so I don't try a lot of the times. But when you're making, like, a movie or, like, something, you gotta try. You gotta at least make a character. You gotta try. Especially if, like, it's gonna be, like, the main character or something.
Yeah.
Or one of the main characters. You can't just be like, oh, she's a strong, independent woman. It was, you know.
Okay, but what does she do in her daily life? What is her day job?
She's strong and independent.
Okay, but what are her hobbies? What does she like
flips
doing?
men whenever they go and touch her at a bar. She goes, like, frickin' judo chops them. And is, like, buff.
Why does she go to bars then?
So that she could have an excuse to judo chop men, I assume. I don't know. So that she can be like, look how powerful I am. when they don't expect it.
It's so that she can flex her powerful... Okay, but why does she feel the need to flex her power upon these men?
She's not a very well-written character.
No, yes, but I'm trying to ask questions that will make this into a well-written character. That's what I'm trying to do here. Like, well, why does she feel the need to make herself feel strong, even though she knows that she is physically strong? She doesn't need to prove it to herself. She already is strong. So what is causing her to feel this impulse?
I don't know. Maybe like her dad didn't really like her because he wanted a son, and so she basically, you know, she didn't really accomplish it in her earlier life. But as time goes on, you know. She sort of like internalized it maybe or something, I don't know. Something like that where she's like, you know, I feel bad for my dad, you know, my dad, he's in a bad spot. I wish I could have been the person he wanted me to be. Mm-hmm. Even though, you know, the dad's probably like gotten over it and it's like, you know, I love my daughter now. She's probably like still sort of internalized that like earlier, like my dad didn't, you know, he didn't want me as much, I don't know. And now he's trying to like make up for both sides where she's still, you know, a woman, and, you know, I was like, oh yeah, whatnot, but she's like more powerful than a man, you know, and she's strong and independent and doesn't need a man. And then there's an intellectual woman who's a lesbian and has glasses.
Yes,
She teaches at a college.
She does.
And she wears clothes. Yes.
Yeah, that's what she wears.
And she carries a book or like folders, or
Yes.
maybe a binder with her at all places, and looks sort of like a secretary when she's at work.
Yeah.
And she talks very fast, and she's like
Very
snarky.
snarky.
Yes, very. One might even call her bossy. However, you can't do that in the modern climate.
Yeah, no, that's actually illegal. You will be fined.
Yeah. And if anyone calls her snarky, then the other girl judo chops them. They're a crime-fighting duo. I like where this is going. It's the brains and the brawn. We did it.
We did it.
We
created the perfect crime-fighting duo.
We solved something.
We solved media.
We solved.
This is what all things should be from now on.
Why don't we make movies? Why aren't we given?
Like we're clearly so much better than everyone making movies.
Very much.
Why have we not made a movie?
Yeah.
They're vigilantes. They went against society because it put them down too much because they were women.
Mm-hmm. It was like, you can't be on the force because you're a female. We don't accept your kind.
I don't think I should fight this thing at all.
And then she's like, well, I don't accept you in kind. Judo chopped the police officer. Spent a little bit of time behind the bars, but didn't go to jail. Just like in the little cell behind the thing. Then they let her out, and she's like, you know, these people, they aren't protecting us. And the other girl's like, I'm smart. Let's go. Let's get us bounce. And then they got a cool 1997 Ford Mustang. They drive around solving crimes. I want it to be an old car, but it's 1997. It's not that old of a car.
Yeah.
But yeah, they drive a hot rod.
It is very vintage, but also very modernly cool.
Mm-hmm.
Simultaneously. What are their names?
We didn't give them names.
They need to have names.
What are the names? I'm going to say the smart one. Her name's like Laura Smith or something. Laurel. What's her last name though? Laurel, like. Laura Smith.
Laura Smith.
It's just
Laura
easy.
Croft.
No, you can't do that. Tracy. That's a name people give their child.
Is it? I thought that was a boy's name though. Isn't it?
I guess it's both ways. It's a ambidextrous, interchangeable.
An ambidextrous name.
Interchangeable.
Oh, no! Attack was way slower than I thought it would be. I don't like all these naked people
That's fair.
with random helmets on.
Oh, you know what? Smart lady, her name's like Priscilla.
Priscilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like fancy, elaborate, and English. That, or maybe it's like her middle name that she goes by. Laura Priscilla Smith, but everyone just calls her Priscilla. Then
Makes
she's
sense.
smart. She knows things. Then there's the tough girl. Billy.
Billy?
It's also a girl's name for some reason.
Why? Yeah, that one always confused me.
I don't know why it is.
But you see, it fits with her character because her dad wanted her to be a boy.
She changed it to Billy.
She changed it to Billy. Laura P. Smith.
Laura P. Smith. Peace Smith. Peace. Gun. Didn't work. It was close. I was like, she has a Peace
Oh,
Smith.
she could also have like a strange middle name, like Veronica, as you were suggesting.
I said Priscilla.
No, I know. I mean the tough girl. Okay, but what if the tough girl had a strange middle name,
That's fair.
such as Veronica?
Is that a strange middle name?
I don't know. It's not a name I've heard very many times.
That's fair.
Oh, come on. At least this is much easier.
Something like that. It'd be like Billy Brittany. There we go. Billy Brittany and then last name. I actually like the alliteration of Billy Brittany.
Billy Brittany.
It's good, you know what? Brittany's the last name as well. We did it.
Billy Brittany.
Yeah. Brittany, as in like the middle name is the country, and then Brittany as in
course.
or Brittany, like leave Brittany alone, Brittany.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not good. It's bad. I take it back. I regret it so much. I should keep it for the joke and for the silly, but I can't do it. I'm just like, no, don't do it. No. Billy James Brittany. Ooh, is James an I keep wanting to say ambidextrous. Is James a gender
neutral?
Gender neutral name, unisex name.
I mean, you could say it like that.
I don't know why. I'm just using all the words. Every word possible. Billy Jamie Brittany. No, that's awful. That's too much. Billy James Brittany. Yeah, she's cool though. She punches people. She doesn't use a gun. Smart girl has a gun, but she's too scared to actually use it. But she carries it with her for intimidation. But she doesn't have the gut to use it, so she doesn't even use it for that. She just says it as an excuse to have the gun.
Yeah, but in the climax of this film, she does have to actually use it in order to save her best friend.
It's a film. I didn't know if it was like, I was like
I don't know. I don't even know what we're making.
It's probably like a TV show at this point, like a buddy cop.
Oh shit! They
buddy
respawn.
Vigilante.
Ow!
Whoa! She went for it. She tried to freaking knee you. I didn't know you could freaking knee people.
Oh yeah, you can knee people. It's if you don't have a weapon equipped, it's what the kick is.
I have no idea what any of the like weaponless moves look like, really.
See?
Nice!
Oh.
That's awesome. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, they go,
So is this a TV show?
I assumed it was, but I don't know. How is Ash like? I'd say it's going pretty good.
I don't like the naked people. They're very strong.
There are a lot of naked people so far.
And they're way too strong.
There was 2 naked people before as well. They only had helmets.
They've only had helmets thus far.
This is like these are now it's at 5 or something.
Yeah.
Actually, it's going well. Yeah. It's going good. Going good.
Are you like freezing or something?
No, I'm reading the thing.
You sounded like you were shuddering or something.
I was like spinning my body around, just like getting my back, like to feel like it's not
a back
anymore. To make my back stop feeling like uncomfortables.
What? That one-shot me.
Too bad.
I was at full health.
Do you have like a purging stone or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
You should probably check. Be a good idea.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good idea. Do I have a purging stone? I do. It's equipped.
Let's go.
Well, there we go. Problem solved.
Nice. Existentialist nightmare?
I don't even know why I wrote that down. I didn't. It wasn't even a topic. I just had that phrase stuck in my head, and I just needed to write it down somewhere.
Well, it could be the name of the show.
Existentialist nightmare. Yeah, that's the name of this episode.
No, I meant the one with the. Billy Brittany and Laura Smith. What we say the last name was? Smith?
Yeah,
Smith. We did. Okay, cool. I remember
Laura Priscilla Smith.
Yeah, everyone calls her Priscilla though.
Yes.
Because it's more like snooty.
Because she's very prissy.
They call it because it's snootier. It sounds snootier, so they just call her that. And then it just caught on. What about the fire is gone? What's that?
Okay, that one.
What does that mean?
That one, I was just like writing down a lot of things because I was thinking about a lot of things. You know, late at night, as you do, you just think about things.
Oh, absolutely.
And I was thinking about a lot of things, and I was like, wait, you know, the only reason I'm writing these down is so that I remember them later. But the fact that I have to remember them later means that like the actual initial spark of inspiration that caused me to even think of think to talk about this, like all the thoughts that I'm having now, is like it's not gonna be born of the same thing. It's gonna be born of I have to remember what I was thinking about like a week ago, rather than I'm actually having all these thoughts and things right now as we're speaking.
That's fair.
And that's why I wrote that. Because I was like, the fire is gone.
That is very true. I give myself lots of like notes and sub-notes just to remind myself of ways I could extend the topic, and ways to continue the topic and not to like lose the main focus, sort of thing. Again, I normally come up with maybe a topic each stream, so it's not that like impressive, but yeah. He was slow to the draw. Whoa. The Danishes are suboptimal.
Oh, okay, that one. So ever since so there's this video that exists of Andy Warhol eating.
Oh no.
He eats a burger. And the way he eats it is very interesting because he opens the burger, he takes the ketchup, he pours it next to the burger
like a serial killer would.
Puts the top of the burger back on the burger. The burger still is ketchupless, but the ketchup is next to the burger. He then proceeds to eat the burger slowly, dipping the burger into the ketchup that is next to it. And I was like, this is brilliant. This solves the problem of getting sauce all over your hands when your burger like inevitably crumbles in your hands, because you're just dipping it in something. I'm gonna do this from now on. So now I've become obsessed with the optimization of food eating, and I was eating some Danishes like a week or two ago, and I was just thinking, man, these are really not designed to be eaten. They're designed to look nice and nothing more. Like, cause like around the outside there's like it's where you grab onto it, and then in the center there's all the stuff that actually tastes good. Yeah. But like the more you eat of it, the less you have to grab onto. So you have to just eat all the way around the side, and then eat the center. But while you're having like the tiniest grip on this thing that is not designed to be eaten like this. Yeah. But like you can't. But like eating it with like a fork and knife would just feel weird because it's clearly designed to be held. Yes. That's why it doesn't have the cheese or the jelly all on the entirety of the top of the thing. It's so that you can grab on the side. But the fact that like it's round and like clearly not designed to be I don't know, I was just thinking about like how poorly designed of a food it is ergonomics wise. And just thought it was strange, and I wanted to share that.
Oh, that's fair. I agree.
But I'm still thinking of other ways to optimize different foods.
So is a Danish like a Pop-Tart? I don't really know what a Danish is.
You don't know what a Danish is?
Not really. I remember there's an episode of The Family Odd Parents where he had a Danish, and that's it. He went back in time and took a Danish from Napoleon or something. I don't know. That's all I remember. That's all I know about Danishes.
Okay, so how a Danish works is it's basically just like a circle of like sort of like croissant-y bread, and then in the center there's like this little piece of jelly that's just on top of it.
Oh.
Or cheese.
Gotcha.
Whichever you prefer.
Gotcha.
I don't know where to next. We just sort of got here aimlessly, and now there's nothing here.
But we did it.
Oh wait, no, there was something here. I'm a fool.
Something here?
There is something here.
What are you talking about? How could there be something here?
Where the fuck is the white eye orb?
I don't know.
I swear it was quivering. It wasn't saying the black eye orb.
Pale eye orb.
The pale eye orb. Wait. Where's the pale eye orb?
Checking the item.
The key item?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, you can use that item. That's weird. Let me go back to where I was quivering.
The man knows what to think at times. The man's got boots. I'm glad you're having a fun time.
I was just so not expecting that.
I love that phrase though. I don't know if it's actually a phrase or if it's something I did make up, but I love saying, "Man, he's got boots" when someone does something right or knows something.
Yeah, I guess we could. No, but no, we haven't gone to Firelink Shrine to actually place the Lord Vessel, so I still don't even know if we can go there yet.
Well, we also have to go to the. Oh wait, did we finish Lost Izalith? We didn't kill,
we got
Krabicon, whatever his name, Centipede Demon. We didn't kill him, right?
No, we didn't, because we didn't have the ring. I don't think.
Yeah. Don't you kill him and get the ring?
Yeah, but he wasn't aggroing to us, and he was like far off
right.
to the right. No, it wasn't. No, he wasn't even there. It was just a dragon butt. No, it was just standing there.
It was. That was weird. I don't know.
It was very strange. Well, I seem to have fucked myself over.
We could go fight the Titanite Demon in the Anor Londo.
I'm not doing that.
Oh. And Nito had nothing.
Nito had nothing for us.
Which is weird.
He was just empty. There was nothing there. Which was what was especially strange about it was that it was just straight up open, and we could go there, but there was nothing there, which was very strange.
Yeah. We're wandering Ash Lake because the Pale Eye Orb activated at some point. Now we have to go back and actually do it.
Yeah. I forgot that it was there because I was so focused on getting to the other bonfire, so I would actually be able to teleport out of here without having to run all the way back down.
Yeah. So now we're trying to do this and also figure out where to go next.
What gauntlets do we got?
What gauntlets do we have? We need to ring a bell eventually.
Yeah, we do need to ring that bell eventually.
We
got hard leather, knight gauntlets, elite knight gauntlets, wanderer machete, leather gloves, sorcerer gauntlets, traveling gloves, black iron gauntlets, brass gauntlets, gold helm, dingy, eastern, shadow, balder, silver, black.
Silver black.
I mean, we did get cursed, but we happen to have a single thing. Yeah. The purging stone.
Thank goodness.
The thing is, I thought the Black Knight gauntlets were gonna be the ones that would activate that switch, but now I'm thinking about it, maybe the Black Iron gauntlets could help us with that.
I have no clue. I assume the description will say is able to pull switches.
Yeah. Well, we could check.
No clue. Somewhere around here.
It was somewhere around here. Is it in here? Oh.
It wasn't. We didn't go in here.
This is different. No, we did go in here. There were people in here.
Well, is it the same one?
Yeah, this is the same tree. There's only one other tree that you can go into. What are these guys doing here, though?
I don't know.
Ow! No! No, please don't.
I love these guys.
Oh.
Just look at them go.
They're genuinely beautiful creatures. Okay, that actually staggers that thing.
They pack a wall. I love them.
That was very dangerous.
We know we need big gauntlets. Well then. Yeah, we know we need like big gauntlets to ring the bells, but we don't have a clue which ones actually are bell ringing gauntlets and which ones aren't.
Because we tried the Black Knight gauntlets as soon as we got those, which was like deep in Izalith or some shit like that.
I'm assuming it's gonna be like something we get from a boss or something maybe. But I don't know, like a one special gauntlets type thing. Not just like something you can get from an enemy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no clue though.
We got the entire set for Tarkus though. Is the thing.
That is true.
Is the eye orb quivering now? Because it was the pale eye orb, right?
Yes, I remember.
I feel like the black eye orb was quivering at one point also. I don't know. Don't remember what that was. Was that in Anor Londo? The gargoyle bells. We already went to Quelaagzome, but I don't think we could ring that bell. I don't even know if we tried, actually.
We did not try.
We could go back there.
No, we definitely did not try to ring that one.
This is really upsetting. I keep seeing all these, and I'm like, oh, so many souls to spend.
I don't even think about
wrong.
It. I never used them.
Yeah. Well, let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
He probably was in the basement with the Titanite demon. Oh wait. Oh wait, that basement. Oh, the one in Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well.
So let's go back to Quelaag's domain and try and ring that bell real quick.
It's a good idea. No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
This is a mod, by the way.
This is Daughters of Ash.
So the progression is completely different. Everything is totally backwards, and you need to take the most convoluted way to get to anywhere.
Yeah.
Like Anne Orlando was the craziest one to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one just didn't even give the option. I don't know if we did actually ring it.
I'm fairly certain we did not.
Yes, this is a mod. It's called Daughters of Ash.
Yeah,
it
cool.
changes the entirety of the game. It adds a few new bosses.
No, it's cool. It's
real cool.
Yeah, we got you. It adds a couple new things here and there, and it's pretty neat. And it changes the way you go about the world, like the directions and whatnot.
Filing shrine.
So also changes the names of things.
Abandoned. What's the abandoned church?
We don't know. That was.
Wait, can we not go to Anne Orlando? Do we not have that teleport?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess we didn't go backwards. We don't have the first teleport. Oh, this is this place. Okay, so then Ash Lake.
Climb up Sun's Fortress, I guess.
No, that's not how we get there. That's not at all how we got there.
You're right.
It was from Firelink Shrine. We go to the Painted World and then get all the way through the Painted World.
Oh, jeez, yeah, that's right.
And then we run past all the painting guardians.
Yeah, we go to the cloister. The cloister of exiles is the painted
Yeah,
world.
that explains the drakes. Those are not normally there. Oh yeah, speaking of Firelink Shrine, what's this guy doing here? Hey, Framped.
Cap his knees.
Hello.
Yes, it was me. Eat me.
Oh, look at him go.
I love Vor.
It's weird.
I guess, yeah, we can still check the bell.
Yeah.
It's just there's a lot of enemies in the way, so I don't know if I want to do that.
It just feels like a hassle if we don't have the thing to have gone there and been like, well...
Let's read some descriptions, actually.
That's a good idea.
See if anything gives us a hint.
Yeah.
What?
Yay!
Oh, no cutscene, okay.
No!
Oh, what does this do for us?
Yay! I don't know.
Well then. Back to Firelink Shrine.
Let's go.
Not a bonfire we can use still, because we still haven't found the Firekeeper. Because we don't... Was it actually in the basement, though?
Yeah, where Hovell's
where Hovell's armor.
Well, that's what chat said.
I think I remember something like that. Oh, this guy's over here. Hello, I Shamai.
Oh yes, that's it. What's he doing here?
You know, selling me things.
You're right.
Trinkets and gold.
Doing that. Wow, what a funny guy. I love him. I wish I had friends who sold me things. There it goes. What you do?
I'm going to
The asylum?
the Painted World.
Why not just go to the Cloister of Exiles?
Oh, right, I do have a teleport to there.
I said that even.
I didn't even realize.
Nah, you good. It's
I'm
okay.
a fool. Absolute fool.
I forgive you.
I'm just no, it's just been so long since we've been able to teleport that
No, yeah.
I'm just so used to taking all the roundabout ways.
It's cool. One thing to do when we actually get to Anne Orlando, see if you can go backwards and...
Yeah, I did want to... Yeah, we never tried that.
Yeah, we never actually did that.
Yeah, we should do that once we get there.
Also see if there's the lady with the bonfire up there. Dark Moon Girl.
Oh, yeah, the Firekeeper.
Yeah. I don't remember her
Dog.
name.
She doesn't have a name.
What a good dog. She doesn't have a name?
No, she does not have a canonical name. She's just a Firekeeper.
Really? I can't believe that.
Who happens to wear the brass set.
Yeah.
It's not... Wait, how did I block that from behind?
It's called skill. It's called
No.
talent.
Nope. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. was really hoping I could sneak past him, but
I was hoping
that,
as well.
that did not
but-
work. I'm gonna kill that dog because that dog fucked us over.
Okay.
He's no longer a good boy.
Well then,
Damn it!
you can teleport though.
I know.
So we're all good. Let's go.
I have to do like a double take every time I teleport now because I don't know where everything is.
All the names are.
All the
weird.
names are wrong.
Yeah.
Painted. Oh, it's
The subtext.
painted. Okay, sure, makes sense.
It's less important than the Cloister of Exiles.
You know, the fact that this is the Cloister of Exiles makes sense. You know, it is enough.
It's more important than it is the Painted World of Ariane.
Okay, but which Pokemon would Priscilla be? That's what I want to know.
Priscilla, the half-breed, or oh yeah. Okay, let's see. It got confusing because we made a character who's Priscilla.
Oh yeah, we did.
What's a half-dragon, half-human Pokemon? Or well, half-god Pokemon?
A half god Pokemon?
Cause she, what was it? Wasn't she like a half-god, half-dragon, half-Seath?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So what's a legendary that's a dragon? That's half-dragon type.
That's half dragon. Well, you can't be half dragon type. You can just be a dragon type and another type. Damn.
That's what I mean. Fine. That's what I'm trying to say, but in a roundabout and confusing way.
I'm gonna do this. Make sure. No. Okay, there we go. Alright, we good now. Kecleon? Oh, yeah, because she can turn invisible. That makes sense.
I've never actually fought her.
Really?
I have not.
Have you never been here?
No, I have been here. I just feel I feel really bad about it. Like, I'm very strangely empathetic to things. Like in GTA, I feel bad when I hit someone. It's things like that where I'm like, oh, I feel bad about that.
Tom, the only person who feels sympathy in video games.
It's too much.
Overwhelming sympathy.
It's crippling sympathy.
Debilitating sympathy.
Yeah. It's a real problem. But yeah. What were we just talking about? God dang it. What Pokemon should it be?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I think Kecleon works because it's because he turns invisible.
Unless you have the scope thing. I don't
Well,
know
yeah.
what it's called. Go the other way.
No, I need to get a bonfire somewhere here so I don't have to run through fucking Cloister of Exiles again.
What if the bonfire's back the other way?
Yeah, but there was
Wait, no, there's a
but,
bonfire down.
no, but there was also the black eye orb that we wanted to check out over here.
But there's the bonfire down by
Yeah, but there's also
Gwendolyn.
but there's also the black eye orb, and the other bonfire is closer to that one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Freaking the Cloister of Exiles?
No, I mean the black eye orb, the basement with the Titanite
one
demon.
up here.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, gotcha. I was so
Okay,
confused.
we were very-
I didn't know what was happening. I forgot what our purpose and goal was.
Yeah, we were gonna go over here, and then we were gonna go explore the other direction.
Well, gotcha.
Because this is an easy thing that we can check, and then we can.
I
just go
forgot
the
about
other
the Titanite demon altogether. I thought we were just gonna. I wanted to go check the woman and to see where the demons carry you from this
That was way-
angle.
that was-
from this
that was
side if
foolish.
it exists. Did we actually kill the Iron Giant? The Iron Golem?
Damn it!
The Iron Giant?
The Iron Golem, yeah, we killed him.
Okay, good. I remember he gave us troubles. And that's all I remember.
Then we upgraded our weapon, and he gave us no more troubles.
Well then,
I'm pretty sure that's how that went.
that's sad. Well, too bad for him.
Please don't follow me. Damn it!
Oh, no. Okay, well then.
Oh, did I not kindle this bonfire? That's weird. I normally do.
Well,
Yeah, he was really fast. It was very strange.
yeah.
But I killed him nonetheless.
Let's go.
Somehow.
Good job.
I don't
I'm
even
proud of
remember.
you. You did?
Yeah, there we go.
You're not gonna fight Titanite Man?
Definitely not.
Why not?
Definitely not.
What up?
What up?
Lithic
Yo.
Bond.
Oh no. I can't cheese them by running away. Well then.
Ha, your feet are glowy, dum-dums. I can see you from a mile away.
Oh, what? Oh, right, he has the Tearstone rings.
Is the Tearstone rings?
Yeah, he has both Tearstone rings.
He doesn't have the Ring of Favor and Protection on?
No.
What?
He has both Tearstone rings.
That's so weird.
Ah! No, don't kill me. No! Okay, I got the souvenir replaceable. It doesn't matter.
You're guilty, pay the price. Returning with, yeah, gotcha. Returning with.
Alright, we still good.
I thought it said returning the souvenir.
Well, that was much easier than I expected.
Let's go.
Ring of Embraced. Or the Embraced.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you did it. Good job.
Breaks when okay, it still breaks when removed. Goddess Fina knows a possessed fateful beauty. Okay.
Huh?
Lord.
Wow. Look at that.
Wow, look at
Ain't
that.
that neat.
That's not where we're going. We're going this way.
Let's go.
We must go.
Let's freaking do this. Dark Souls. You know what they say. There is no place like a rooftop laboratory in a lightning storm. It's where genius strikes.
I get it.
I have a question.
Yes. What is the
Seriously,
question?
just turn on alarm at 9:30?
Okay, that was a strange one. I was not sure what brought this on, but this was just a notification I had at one point.
Yeah.
When I was like, about to go to bed. I saw that, I was like, you motherfucker. Why would you do this? Enforcing these time normative standards on me. A time deficient person. I don't know what. I'm trying to come up with funny words to describe this, but I'm failing.
It is fine.
I'm stumbling over my words. And lack thereof.
You can do it. Go, John.
Good job.
Yeah.
Wait, what's over there?
I don't know.
Let's
Do
find
you
out.
want to find out? Okay.
There's a dragon.
It's a wyvern. Or drake.
It's actually a drake, yeah.
Yeah, it's a drake. It's close enough.
Hello.
Look at this fella.
The absolute fool.
Made a bad
Yeah,
choice.
but yeah, I was just thinking about that, and I was like, man, I'm mad. Why does everyone have to, be up at the same times? You fools.
What do you mean?
Why can a person like me who has no qualms about the time of day exist in society?
I don't know. Probably just wants you to set
Without-
a good sleep schedule. I have no clue what it is really.
The thing is, like, I would not consider my sleep schedule to even be a bad sleep schedule. I think I get plenty of sleep a lot of the time.
Well, it's not just getting the correct amount of sleep. It's getting consistent sleep in terms of when you go to sleep and when you wake up as well.
But I don't think that really matters as much.
It does,
I
though.
think my brain is just broken, and I will not sleep at normal times, no matter how hard I try.
Well, I think
Is my line of thinking.
the other thing is if you tried, eventually it might start to help, and you might think, but it's a slow process. Because I know I used to hate sleep a lot because it sucked. Because I couldn't get to sleep, and I'd wake up, at like 3 and 4 in the morning all the time, and have to get back to sleep. But then, like in college, I just rigged. What's the rigid?
Rigged?
I made a sleep schedule.
Okay.
I made like a defined sleep schedule. I can't remember. There was a word that was floating in my head, but I couldn't figure it out. That I wanted to use. Yeah, I just made it sort of like a sleep schedule. It was like, okay, well, I wake up for this time for this class. I go to sleep at this, and I'd always just like go to sleep at 12 because I'd be tired. Like, I never had to like. I'd always like try and stay up before that, like hanging out with friends on like Skype or something like that. But like,
No, come
it was
on.
like, I'm not gonna do that because I have a room with like 3 other roommates. who I don't know. So, I'm just gonna go to sleep at 12, when it's not, like, inconvenient for them and when it's like, not awkward. And then I'm gonna wake up at, like, 6:30 in the morning for, my labs, 7:30 for this class, 8:30 for that class, and eventually I just started waking up at 6:30 every day. I was like, okay, yeah, this is easy now that I do it regularly. Like, my body, doesn't need the alarm to wake up at these times anymore, but I still use the alarm. And also, when I was in college, I think I might have mentioned this when we talked, because we probably talked about phones being annoying, but I used to use my phone as alarm clock, and I'd sleep in, like, pants. And not, like, pajamas, but, like, pants with, like, back pockets and, like, side pockets, all and whatnot. I'd keep my phone in my back. Yeah, I'd keep my phone in my back pocket when I slept. And it actually never bothered me, like, sleeping in just, like, regular pants. It was surprisingly easy. Even though whenever I told my sister, she was like, what's wrong with you? You're a dangerous individual. And I agree. I'm dangerous.
You're gonna be a serial killer because you wear pants while you sleep.
Well, that, and also because I serial kill people. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. But, I'd always do that. It was like, okay, yeah, this is great. Just, I was on a top bunk, and if I wanted to use my alarm clock, it would be right next to my, the bottom bunk guy's head, so it would just wake him up and probably not me. So, that was a no-go. And so, yeah, I ended up just fixing out a sleep schedule for myself. Not like it was like my intention, but because it became easy. And once I did that, getting to sleep became easier. Like, I never, I didn't have, problems falling asleep. And I didn't have problems waking up. I'd wake up feeling, refreshed and, awake, instead of, oh, I hate being awake and want to go back to sleep. I'd be like, I'm awake. I think it was also the fact that helped me learn to just be like, I'm awake, was, if I go back to sleep, I will be late for class, I will miss the class, and with chemistry especially, if you miss a lab, guess what? You miss 3 of those, you fail the class. Because I had not the dean, but the professor, the main chemistry person, the head of the chemistry department, that's what you'd call them, as my chemistry professor, because I was a chem major. So she was really, really tough, really strict, really arbitrary as well. It was awful. But yeah, just miss 3 labs, you just fail the class instantly, immediately. She was like, jeez. So yeah, I was like, well, I gotta wake up. I have to write down the lab, because if I don't have the lab written down, enough details, she won't let me in the lab. I can't just print out the lab notes. She won't accept that. I have to write it into my lab notebook. Otherwise, I'm not allowed in the lab. And again, 3 missing labs is a failure, and that would count as missing a lab. So just I learned how to be awake and whatnot, I guess. Just how to do it better, and I'm now happy. I can go to sleep, I can wake up, and I'm happy with it. It's no longer oh god, I gotta go to sleep. This fucking sucks. It's okay, yeah, sure, I'm gonna go to sleep. Cool. It's great. My life's happy. My marriage is better because of it. How are you doing? I'm just rambling. I don't know why I'm talking so much about this.
Well, you see,
No, go on.
I have the opposite mindset of I care not when I sleep or when I wake up, aside from when I need to wake up happens to not be at a time when I am able to sleep. Tom, who are you married to?
I'm not gonna dox them. I'm married to my job, my profession. I'm more married to my hobby, actually, of streaming, than my job and profession, because we don't make money off of this yet. When we make money off of it, I'll be married to my job and profession.
Oh, okay. You'll elope.
Yeah. We will be, what's the term? I forgot. It doesn't matter. Betrothed.
Yeah, that
did
is
it.
the term.
There will be nuptials.
What?
Nuptials.
Excuse me?
Nuptials. There's a lot of words in the English language.
There are.
Many of them mean the same thing.
What is a nuptial?
Nuptials is it's stuff that it's basically marriage.
What?
I don't know if it has more meanings, or I think because people will just say it to mean marriage, but it might also have like context that's like it's a thing that relates to marriage and just sort of was given that term because people just say, "Oh, nuptials," you know, instead of referring. They just say it as because it relates to marriage. They'd say it for marriage, and just it absorbed that like meaning over time. But
Oh shit.
it means marriage. Oh no.
Ah, shit.
Oh no, that's not
Oh
good at all.
no.
Who are you married to?
Video.
So you are married to
games.
someone. I knew it. You said nothing about it. You gave that information up willingly.
I just love
dope.
video games.
You dope. You fell for my trap. Man, I'm so smart and clever.
Yeah.
If only I was smart and clever.
This conversation has really gotten derailed.
What's happening? What did you say? This conversation's gotten really what?
Derailed.
Derailed. I had no idea.
It's no
what
longer
you said.
on the tracks. This train of thought has been derailed.
What were we talking about? Sleep?
Sleep.
You don't have the same opinion as
I
me.
have a completely opposite opinion. I think that sleeping regular schedules is for fools who don't know how to spend their time properly and think that, oh hey, I'm gonna go to sleep now instead of getting things done right now when I have the motivation to do them. But instead I'm going to put them off until tomorrow.
I just get tired at 11. I was never like I have to go to sleep because it's 11.
I mean,
I'm
I'll
just
go
tired,
to sleep when I am tired.
Yeah.
But if there's things to be done, I will do those things, and I will go sleep. And I feel none the wiser about it. Or none. That's not the correct. That's not the correct way of saying that.
Yeah.
I'll feel none the worse.
Yeah.
For wear.
No, that's that's fair for you, but you have no point of comparison because you're not perfect like me.
No, I'm not.
You don't understand the power it feels to not be like burdened by sleeping and waking up. The absolute incredible like strength you gain. Muscles.
I mean, I understand the necessity of sleep.
Yes.
I've foregone sleep much to my dismay. I mean, I can do it. I am the most functioning person when sleep deprived. No one is more functioning than me when sleep deprived.
She's now just on a different wall.
Yeah. It's, now I mean, at first they were being creative. Now they're just being different.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, they don't have her now. That's interesting. No, they have her. She's just on a different wall.
Oh wait, no. I want to restore the other one first before I use them. I don't want to accidentally use one that is wrong. Actually, I should go use them now. While I think about it, while it is in my mind space.
Oh, we did get the thing back, her life back.
Yes, we did do that.
Oh man,
we
that's
just
great.
did that.
Isn't that fantastic?
So much progress is being made.
Ain't that something? How can you teleport here if there's no thing, if it's not lit?
You can teleport here if it's not lit.
But like how?
You can't use the bonfire.
It
though.
doesn't make sense. Why can you teleport here if it's not lit?
It's still a bonfire.
I'm just thinking about it.
It's purely for convenience.
Yeah.
Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue will not offend.
She didn't have a tongue before.
Now she does.
Now she does. Fucking
How
dummy.
silly. How quaint.
What a riffraff this is.
Yeah.
In Orlando.
What a
They
strange
didn't change that
circumstance.
name?
No, they didn't.
Everything else is completely different.
I'm sure there's a subtitle.
I'm sure there is. In Orlando, the city of the gods.
But there was one thing I was almost slightly passionate about when you talk about sleep, and I don't remember what it was, and I can't bring it back.
I don't remember what it was because I am not you.
Yeah, right.
And thus do not have the same brains.
What was the thing you just said about it? What was your last thought? Wait, no, go the other way to see if you can make the teleport to sentence. See if you can go back and forth.
I was saying how I am the most functional person, and no one is more functional than me while sleep deprived.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even drink caffeines. I don't ingest.
I don't
them.
either. Yeah.
I don't see the point in them because it is simply willpower. There is nothing else. People who drink caffeine are weak. They do not have the willpower to
Oh yeah, willpower is a powerful thing.
Yes.
Like when I was in before I had the job I have now, where I'm a front desk person, I used to go into people's houses and like clean them out and move like antique furniture around and stuff like that because we had an antique. It was at an antique furniture antique store. It doesn't have to be furniture. It was just antiques. But we'd also do odd jobs around the place. And so. The only reason I could lift a bookcase was just pure willpower. I just didn't put it down and just kept going and didn't collapse in on myself. If I lost my breath, I probably could have killed myself a few times. But it's just one of those things. I just sort of keep going and power through it. It's just all willpower and not much strength. Definitely there's some strength to be able to, do it, but it's a lot of willpower.
Oh, you see, I have no strength and only willpower, so I am able to carry the largest of things.
It's the reason that I can, do flexed arm hang for 72 seconds, but I can't do 2 pull-ups. Not even kidding. I haven't tried doing pull-ups in a long time, probably even worse at it now, but I can do flexed arm hang really well. Not even like an item or something?
Nothing. Just straight up dead end. Did they remove the invisible walls here? Can I go out of bounds? No?
If only.
If only. Can I go over there?
No.
No.
That's...
Sadness has become me.
Yeah. This is a sad endeavor now. My heart's broken. Broken in twain.
Cleft in twain.
Yeah, also, I was just gonna say, I'm not a fan of coffee or tea or anything with caffeine. I just have the, I guess, willpower, but also I'm not tired because I have a good sleep schedule. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Again, I'm maybe preaching about it, but it's one of those things it changed. It's such a radical change, and I'm happy now. It's one of those things. It was this is so amazing of a difference once I actually started getting the benefits of it. I sound like a guy who's going to the gym for the first time. Exercise, man. I feel so good, and it's great, and everything's beautiful, and I've lost 2 pounds and gained 2 muscles. It's just man, it's so good.
You see, I'm fine now.
Everyone.
I'm just annoyed at everything else that all the other things that are annoying about not having a sleep schedule.
Yes.
Which is that other people have sleep schedules.
Yes.
And thus all societies run around the fact that there are sleep schedules.
Yeah.
Which is very annoying.
Yeah.
That there is no compensation for someone like me.
Well, you know what's interesting about sleep and society? Humans used to have 2 sleep cycles.
Oh, yes.
However, technically nowadays human beings only have 1 sleep cycle. And what that means is we just sleep in one big burst. Mm-hmm. We do all our sleeping at once, 1 cycle.
Suboptimal.
However,
you can get less things done.
Yeah. What it used to be was we'd have 2. You would go to sleep at 10 or 11 or so 12 for 4 hours, which is why the 5 stages of sleep, REM and the other 4 ones I don't know the names of, it goes, it cycles twice throughout your sleep. You go through REM twice, because I think that's the last one. But it used to be you'd go to sleep for 4 hours, you'd then wake up at like 3 in the morning or something, or like the witching hour. You would then have a midnight snack, have a fun times with your dying spouse. There we go. I was gonna say spice. You'd have fun times with dying spouse, or you would just do some or other. Then you'd go back to sleep and you'd wake up in the morning. That's just the way it was. However, after the invention of the light bulb and the ability to not have to just submit to the moon, basically our sleep schedules were merged into one giant thing, into 8 hours instead of just 2 4-hour things. But you'll also know there's also like some famous scientists, sleep people
scientists
who basically they have a thing where it's like, oh yeah, I do a 16-minute nap every like.
Oh, he was invisible and now he's not. Oh, I couldn't roll through him. What? That was strange.
It was. They have like it's like a thing where it's like he does a 16-minute nap every like 2 hours or something like that. And he's perfectly well rested. And he's been doing it for years. It's something like that. I don't remember the exact numbers, but like that's the reason you could do stuff like that. It's
well, the
like,
thing is with something like that, it
takes a lot of strength.
No, it's just if you break it, you will die.
Fair enough.
Like not like die, but you'll fucking like
feel the wrath.
Feel the wrath that your body instills upon you.
Yeah, but that's the reason you can do it is because like we're able to have multiple sleep cycles. Like if you ever notice like your dog or cat, you're like, oh, they're sleepy. They're always sleep. It's because they have like somewhere between 8 and 16 sleep cycles each. Like they have like they will go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep several times throughout the day. Did it say Firebore helm?
Yeah, I got the helm.
Was it a Firebore helm?
Was it a Firebore helm? I don't know.
I want to know now too.
There wasn't anything fire. Fangbore helm. Severed head of the fully armored Fangbore.
It's the head as well.
Yeah.
Probably remove that if you want to actually wear it.
Yeah. But dogs.
Yeah.
They sleep.
They sleep. You think they're always sleepy, but it's just because they go to sleep and then they wake up, like several times throughout the day. And same with cats. They just have several. They have like somewhere between 8 and 16. I don't remember what ones exactly.
I mean, cats are actually technically nocturnal, so that's also part of the reason everyone thinks that they sleep all the time.
Cats are also technically amphibians. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
It's true. Science recently proved they have fins. It's cool.
Science really recently proved that they do not have feelings and actually want you to be murdered. They are actually plotting your demise at all times.
Cats are sociopaths.
Yeah, they actually traced back the origins of sociopathy in the genus back to cats. It originates from them.
Cats are good though.
Cats are good.
Cats are strange. Cats are weird. It's so weird because they're like sort of like manipulative and like conniving.
It's not even that. It's that they produce like bacteria that makes you feel good and want to have them around you.
What is it? It's Toxoplasma gondii, I believe, is the name of it.
I can't believe you actually know the name of that, but okay.
I'm sure it's Toxoplasma gondii, but yeah. It doesn't just make you feel good, it makes you feel calm and reduces stress and anxiety. Mm-hmm. And you know why they have that?
Oh, yeah, it's so that they can, make their prey less likely to fear them.
Exactly.
And be more likely and be more susceptible to attack.
Yeah, and be easier to just catch because like the mouse is just like freaking chill, yo. He doesn't care that a cat's like right about to grab him.
Yeah, Tears is pretty cool.
Oh, I was really into him for a while. He was cool. Yeah, I just haven't like gone back up with all the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, and it was also yeah. Sorry, go
with
on.
Tears, just a tangent. Just with Tears, I feel like, his content really hasn't changed at all. But I feel like because his audience has grown so much, part of me feels like his content is a little too normie now. Even though before it was like very, very clearly like, oh yeah, this is like funny gamer. but like,
Yeah.
I don't know, something about the energy in it has changed for some reason. I don't know what it is exactly.
He did a crossover.
He did a crossover.
That was
the end.
He did it with a man who draws, and it's bad drawings.
I hate
on purpose.
draws.
I don't remember what the person's called. But I've seen them in my recommendeds before, and I don't like their art style. Because it's bad on purpose, but yeah. that was the
cats.
All went wrong.
So yeah,
cats, Toxoplasma gondii. But yeah, it's just that.
So they were actually trying to murder you.
Yeah,
Actively.
It's cool, but yeah, it's good. It's just a nice side effect of having a cat is that you get Toxoplasma gondii. It's a cool bonus. But it's strange because also, like, the only reason we have cats as pets is because of, like, the ancient Egyptians.
Yeah. Who thought they were, like, gods.
Yeah, but they're the only ones who were like, oh yeah, cat is a pet. Everyone else was like, what? No. Why would you have a cat as a pet? That doesn't make any sense. You know,
I think we actually domesticated cats, like, twice.
I think we've
like
domesticated
it's separately.
them twice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is actually true because I saw a video in my recommended that said something like that. I didn't watch the video, but I think that's what it said.
I think I might have watched this exact video. Damn it!
I think you're correct based on that alone. YouTube, oh no.
Good old YouTube. So much knowledge.
Yeah. I remember watching a fun video on YouTube. This is also just a dumb thing. It's not gonna last long, but a fun video. It was like, why did do dog-headed people have souls? It was like, there's this one channel I've been getting recommendations for, who they read like old like manuscripts and whatnot, and basically some person had asked like a theologian, however you pronounce that word, why do the dog-headed people have souls? Because there's like a, you know how there's like the fishmen and whatnot and stuff like that, and like goblins in the folklore. There's also like dog-headed men, and
Okay.
Well, I can't remember what they were called, but the name was really like weird. In that it sounded like something else, and it didn't make him sound like a race of things. It was odd. It wasn't. I don't think it's salmonella. I don't think so. I think it's like not a person's name. It's like words is the like the channel's name, like not an actual person name. I don't remember what it is though. But yeah, he did a crossover or something like that. That's talking about Tear Soup, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm responding to the good old
Yeah, I know. I saw.
our chat pals.
I can see. I have eyes on the inside. Haha, bloodborne.
If you have eyes on the inside, then you'd see the inside of your body, and you'd see red and blood and muscles. It would be not very useful.
No, actually, most of it would be like yellow. Because you'd be seeing it from the inside.
Yuck, yuck, yucky.
It doesn't actually become red until it's oxidized.
Unless the light, you'd have to have light piercing through your skin, which would make it reddish.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't even see anything. There's no light.
Have you ever put a light
Ow.
up to your nose? It looks red. Have you ever shined a light through your finger? It looks red. If you have light in a way that the eyeball couldn't see anything on the inside of your body, because there's red light coming through. That's right. Get on. Whew. I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about that because I just went off on a little tangent. I was just thinking about like.
I mean, humans
weird
have like
things.
the reddest of meats, I think. I was talking about organs though,
Oh.
like your brain.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair. I was just thinking the general inside of our body,
Okay.
not anywhere in particular.
Yeah, humans have like them because we have so much iron in our blood. We have like the
Yes.
reddest meat out of all the meats.
We don't even have that much iron. Also,
We just have the reddest meat.
you know what's? Here's something. I don't have the number in front of me, but let me just like pull it up. The hemoglobin has a ridiculous chemical formula. How you know it's like H2O is water.
Oh yeah. It's very long.
Hemoglobin has like an incredible. Oh, that's right. I don't have the freaking Wi-Fi anymore in your house. Never mind. I'm not.
Oh yeah, because we changed the Wi-Fi name.
Yeah, I'm not freaking wasting data on something that silly. Oh, look at this
Oh,
fella.
hello. Oh, you're not a fellow.
Yeah. Fellowette.
Ah. I meant as in they're not friendly.
Fellow again.
Okay, good. Good.
Let's go. What was I talking about? What happened?
I had no
I
clue.
don't remember anything at all. This happens too much. It's a real problem for me. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Help.
Help.
Help. I probably wasn't even talking about anything at all. Like, interesting or noteworthy, but I was talking at least.
Words were being said.
Well, you know what they say. She learned a tragic lesson that day. Even the purest can be corrupted when the heart's emotions are twisted.
Yes.
That's a French proverb.
Of course.
They say it in France.
France.
In France. They have French fries in France, but they don't call them that. They call them France. Do you have any more topics on the old brain?
The old brain.
Yeah.
Not on my brain. I'm still like trying to think of things to say about our current topic. I don't even know what it is anymore.
Exactly.
Which is why I'm
I don't know
having
what it
trouble.
is.
Which is why it's slow. I'm like trying to recall.
Because I remember I transitioned out of something, but I was going to bring it back in. I would think it was maybe like a YouTube, and YouTube recommendations and
Yeah,
whatnot.
YouTube
How it's all
recommendation
like,
about how cats were domesticated twice.
there's that, but then also like YouTube recommendations, how I'm kind of annoyed that all my friends get recommended the exact same things. So it's like,
Here.
oh, that's a cool
Hey,
video.
it's a cool video. I'll
And
show
then-
you. And they're like already seen it.
Yeah, or that it'll be like someone posts a video in chat and it's like, oh, I should have posted it. I already saw it, and I could have been the one that they were like, oh, that's such a funny video. You found it. Good job. We love you. But no, my friend got that credit instead because I didn't do it I didn't think to do it.
Please don't curse me. Thank you. Whoa! That was a funny magic trick. He put a chest there instead of him.
It was neat. Maybe he was a mimic the whole time.
Yes, he was a mimic. The entire time.
You said that.
Mimic.
I'm sorry.
Chat pal.
Chat pals. Plural.
always referring to him as plural.
I like to pretend that I'm popular. Mimic.
Mimic.
Fuck that up. Hit the other one. Maybe the door's open. Maybe it's not locked. Damn it. Try the other side. Maybe there's
Surely
someone
there's
over
something.
here.
Oh, hello.
Who let you in here?
No, he's normally here. I don't know who's let these guys in here. Damn
Kill
it.
them. Destroy them. They might have a thing.
Oh, you're right. Destroy.
It was worth a try.
Destroy.
We had to know.
He moved again, so I was like, oh wait.
They're
Silent-
immortal.
Silent Hill is really fucking with how I play this game now. So,
It's freaking with your brain, yo.
we just stuck here?
Yeah. Oh, this is actually the they changed the ending of the game to be here. This is the canonical.
This is
where
the end. You go
game
insane
ends.
in this fucking portal.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Turn your back to him. Maybe he'll come and try and backstab you. I don't know. Maybe if we wait long enough, he'll just walk close to the cage. Oh. He turned around.
That's different.
Backstab. He saw it coming. He knew you were gonna do it. Go by the bonfire? Give it a try. Go by the bonfire.
Why? What's at the bonfire?
Go by it. I don't know.
Okay.
We were told to do it. We will do it. We have nothing else to go on.
Is there anything up? Anything?
Look at him again. Look at our friend again. Son of a bitch. Try it. His day ends here. Go for the jumping. Try it.
To be closer to me. Oh? Oh?
He got really small for a
Ah!
What?
He opened the door. Fuck! He murdered us. Okay.
But like, why did he open the door? Why'd that happen? Why did it take so long as well? Let's open. Let's go.
Shit. Do you really need to wrap his head around that?
I don't know.
I think his arms are strong enough. But like, if he can wield those giant swords.
Oh, it's Bloodborne.
Oh, it's Bloodborne.
Oh, yeah.
Good old pisakas.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, they're called pisakas.
Why are they called Psakas?
I don't know.
It sounds like a bionicle.
They do sound like bionicles now that you say that.
Oh, nice.
Nice. No, come back here.
Oh, nice.
I need to kill you.
Let's go.
Murder. Yeah.
Taste it.
Yeah. Death to all who oppose me. How did I rest at the bonfire? It was right there.
I don't know. It was quite strange. Quite strange.
It was quite snakes.
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 Oh, look at that. They're made of snakes.
Oh man, these
They're
men
just a
are very
They're
snakes.
just a little boy that is made of snakes.
They're just little
Oh, look
snakes.
at go. Look at my little snakes. By
This
the
is
way,
what happens when you cast man to snakes.
they're snakes. I call my dog Snakes. His name is Snakes. He's a little boy that's made of snakes.
His name is not Snakes. But
Snakes. Oh, he's a good little boy that's made of snakes.
Bones.
Whoa! I like it. Oh, they're fast.
They're dead.
They are exceptionally dead. You missed.
It's okay, they missed too. So, you know,
Oh,
doubly
when I
incompetent.
said that, I was talking about them.
Oh. There he is!
I love this character.
Oh, he's my favorite.
Oh,
he's the coolest.
so good. Was that, what's his name? Orlando Bloom?
Ah, yeah.
What's his name? Orlick? Xavier? What's his name?
Are you, like, actually asking?
Silvio? What? Oliver? I'm actually asking.
You're actually... It was Havel the Rock.
Was that Havel?
It was Havel.
Oh, so I thought that was the freaking guy from the, what do you call it? The asylum. Who drops the
Oscar?
corpse. Oscar.
Oh, he's dead.
I thought it was
No.
Oscar. It looked like him, but I didn't see Havel. I want to see Havel. Go back. Show me Havel. So you don't have to go back. Havel,
Too bad, I would.
Havel holds a dear place in my heart, though, because I wore his armor and just loved him in my first playthrough. He just meant dear things to me. Let's go.
There he is.
Does he not have his helmet on?
What? No, he does. He's literally wearing Havel's set. And he's Havel. He's right there.
Oh, I get it now. See, I thought the top part of it, like the ponytail looking thing, whatever you call it, was the top of the hat. Was like the helmet. I was looking at it and not processing it correctly. Now I understand. I see it properly. I thought that little piece though was his head. Like the ponytail, because he's leaning forwards. I like him. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's cool.
Good boy.
He's a good boy. Oh, he's made of snakes. Oh, he is just made of snakes.
Who was shooting like me? Oh, that guy. Ow!
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna get what's coming to you. You absolute fool.
Let's go.
Spelled your own demise.
Those pile of gears remind me of Moscow.
What?
They have the colors that remind me of the tops of their buildings. Of like that fancy building
The
they
fancy
have.
building that everyone knows.
The only, I don't know, what, is that the, no, it's not Red Fort. That's freaking, like, India. What's it called? Red Square or something?
Yeah, Red Square.
Yeah, that's what it is. Red Square. I did it. Lost cell key.
Oh, sick. Now I can.
They couldn't find it, but we did. Us.
Absolute fools.
Flambeige.
Drop their fucking key on the floor.
Look at this parkour. Look at you go. Literally unstoppable.
No, I fucked up. Is there anything? Anything cool?
No.
Anything else cool on the gears?
No, there's nothing. Nothing is worthless. Keep going.
Absolutely worthless.
You're wasting your time. Keep going.
Oh, there's that man.
Oh, I love that man.
Oh, he's in the same place as before. That's different.
Wow.
You see, it's different that he's in the same place as before because everyone else is just slightly moved.
You know what I like to? You know what I like to say?
No, I don't.
The fact that all snowflakes are different is the reason they're all the exact fuck the same. I don't usually curse when I say it, and normally it's a good thing. It's like the fact that we're all different as people is the reason we're all the same. The fact that you're different doesn't make you different. It doesn't. You don't have to be special. We're all human. The fact that you're different makes you human, makes you normal. You're not. It's okay. It's good. See that? That's a life lesson. People come here to learn. And they do. Poor Mimic. He doesn't stand a chance.
Didn't even stand a fucking chance.
It's so sad. There's so many keys.
Oh,
Boy.
turn this off. Because it is making snakes.
They're just making snakes.
Conform. Be
Conform
like
to
everyone
be-
else. Very different.
Conform to being a snowflake.
A
See
flake
that?
of snow.
That's freaking poetry. That's like
I can
something.
see it's like poetry. They rhyme.
It's like poetry. They wrong. It's something you'd say at a.
Whoa!
Didn't see it coming.
Really did not see that coming. 100% did not see that. He's still here. Oh, he really did ascend to the highest heights.
Let's go.
Now I gotta run all the way fucking down there.
Yeah. Well, at least you turned off the music. Oh, he's coming. He's making his way up to you.
Absolute fool.
Where are you going?
I'm getting my souls.
Oh, that's
All the way fucking
clever.
down there.
Claver.
Cleaver. Cleaver.
Cleovar. Cleovar.
Cleaver.
I did not expect it. That was a good jump scare.
I totally forgot about it.
Well, I didn't really expect him.
He always just shows up out of nowhere and then kills you.
Yeah. He does.
Ow. Don't put me in this room, please. Damn it, he put me in this room.
He did it. He wasn't supposed to. This man's a frickin' maverick.
No.
Oh, he has
Damn
no
it.
moral code or
He has
fiber.
zero moral. He killed that guy?
Well, he didn't kill him. He
Well,
just
he almost.
knocked him out. He took him down a second. What were we talking about before we got jump
I
scared?
have no fucking clue.
We were on something before the jump scare.
I know, that's why I'm mad.
God damn it.
Damn it, Capricious Thrall. How could you do this to us?
He took something from us. Red Square? Russia?
Red Square Russia. Mimic. Couldn't stand. Fuck. Everyone's different. But that makes them the same.
Poetry.
Poetry rhymes.
You'd go to a slam poetry place, they'd snap if you said that. They'd snap if you said that.
They'd snap you like Thanos.
It's
and
true
you
because
die.
Those things only exist at colleges, which are snowflake factories. So they would destroy you because you're just against the.
You're not different enough, haha. You rhyme too much, and that is wrong.
Destroy you because you rhyme. What a funny world we live in. You know what I'm talking about?
Imagine being destroyed for your rhymes. I don't know why I'm still talking like snakes. Snakes.
Oh, he's a little boy that's made of snakes.
That's certainly what this man is. That's why he scared us so much, because he is snakes, and that is scary.
Oh, he's absolutely just made of snakes. Oh, and I love him. Oh, there's a chest under the stairs.
Wait, what?
Chest under stairs.
No.
Let's go.
Okay. We good. There's a chest?
Yeah. Thonic Spark.
Thonic?
Tried Chaos Mode. Was there no chest? Go back under the stairs. Did my eyes deceive me?
What stairs?
Left.
These stairs?
Yeah, it was under. Did I not see anything? I swore I saw a chest.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, where? I didn't see anything. There's nothing here.
I swear I saw a chest. Huh. I'm stupid. You know what? It was dark. There we go. That's my excuse. I'm going with that. Now let's go free hovel.
Hovel.
Because I think we got a key for
Is he under the hovel?
Brandenburg under hovel.
Is he under hovel?
Undeadburg under hovel.
Undead hovel.
Look up. It's real. It's Germany.
Germany.
Germany crickets.
How do we do these things?
Great minds
got up.
like, oh, are we friends? Bring snakes near him.
Ow!
Thank you. Look at him go!
Whoa!
He killed snakes.
He killed the snakes.
Oh, maybe you could have freed him and used him in the fight. He could have probably helped you against the capricious demon.
I didn't want to risk it. I don't know if he's gonna kill himself by explosions.
Havel, the rock is my friend.
What a good friend.
Man, with friends like these, who needs legs?
Destroy! Oh my god, he's destroying.
Destroy, my boy, destroy. Look at him go. He didn't hurt you?
He didn't even hurt me.
He's perfect.
Is there anything in here? No.
It is empty.
It is just an apple.
Oh no, Havel, please. No. No. No.
Well, I helped him.
Good. This makes me really happy. I just really, really like the character Havel. I think he's just cool. The walking animation is not really that used.
No, it's not.
They probably didn't think as much about like having a character walk slowly.
Lore walk, you mean? It's called lore walking.
Lore walking, fine. Be that way. Weird terminologies. You nonsense. You drivel.
But also the fact that
There's
they...
an item there.
Yeah, I know.
Go get it.
I was gonna go get it after I was done with this.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna climb it?
Oh?
No, he's not.
Does he want me to open the door?
I don't know. I guess it makes sense he's here because he would have been like the bane of like Seek the Scales.
Yeah, that's why he's in the prison.
It's cool.
Makes sense.
Instead of just being in like a room and whatnot. I love him. He's so good. Brother.
Come to me.
Embrace me, brother. Kind of sad.
He's left this world.
I'm not disappointed, just kind of like sad. Like I almost want to tear up a little bit. I say that in a genuine way. I'm very emotional. Soul of a doomed thief. Open the door. Unlock the door. This is good. I like this door.
There it is. I've only been down here like 3 times, so I always forget how to get down.
Yeah, I don't really know this area too well either.
Whoa. Well, okay.
Let's go.
Time to leave.
Yeah. You know what they say?
No, I don't.
As you hear it baying in the distance, you'll feel its breath on your neck.
Oh, I didn't know that one. I didn't know they said that.
They say that in England.
Oh, okay.
Okay? You know what's silly? England was founded by the Anglo-Saxons, but
Yes.
they don't call it Anglish.
And they don't call it Angland.
Why don't they call it English?
Why don't they call it Angleland?
Why don't they call it England? It used to be A-E-N-G, you know that one. The A-E symbol. I think it's called Ash.
The weird one.
I think it's
That
called
I
Ash.
still do not know how it's pronounced.
I'm not 100% sure either. I think it might just be E. Like demon was daemon.
Dame.
Was with the A-E, but I think it's just demon. You just pronounce it demon.
Demon.
I think. But I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, you do pronounce it Damon, but I always read it as Damon. I mean, you do pronounce it as Demon, but I always read it as Damon.
I do it on
like
purpose.
on purpose,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, I do the same thing.
I love how I have a shadow, but the
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well.
the ladder does not.
Why do you even have a shadow in that
don't know.
circumstance? Oh no. Look out.
Hello?
He's friendly. No. He was pure. Ooh. Shiny.
Shiny, shiny.
Yeah.
I feel like we're losing the plot now. We need to
Tell me the plot again.
So there's these 2 girls. One of them is book smart.
Yes.
The other is sort of like a you know, like a strong girl who don't need no man.
We didn't make a character for the book smart one.
We didn't actually we didn't actually make her a character. We just said that
She's
she
just the
was
sidekick. She's just a shittily written woman character, but the other one's great.
very deep
Yeah,
and intricate character
very deep.
that only we could come up with.
Yeah, we have to give her something that's not just she's tough. She has to have something. She's a werewolf.
What? Ah, what?
Well, glad you were along for the ride.
Yeah.
Have a good sleep schedule.
It was good to have you.
Be responsible for yourself.
Don't be me. Unless you like being me. Which I do.
Be me, because I'm funny.
Be Tom because he's funny.
Me.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. We love you. Look at that beautiful crystals over there.
So many beautiful crystals. Ow!
Beautiful crystals. Oh, now he's attacking. This is sad. He was pure of intention until you ruined
Whispering halls to Duke's archives.
everything. Ooh. Let's go back to those characters for a second.
I don't really want to.
Fair
Thinking
enough.
about them makes my head hurt now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I just
can't
meant
believe you would do
to
such a
create
thing.
something beautiful. I mean, pain and beauty are tied.
Exactly.
One to
Hence
one.
why they're such beautiful women. Because they're both
painful.
They're painful.
They hurt on the inside.
Yes.
Probably, we don't really know about one of them. One of them definitely hurts. The other one might not. The other one might just be smart.
Green moss clone.
Ow! That one got your head.
That one really got me good.
Oh man, that one's smart.
Oh no.
Oh no. You're fine this time. No more dead. I was gonna say, you should probably get a pillar or two between you and him.
Ow. No.
You and that fellow over there.
No.
That fellow is a moose. He's a bull. God. I just said moose and it reminded me of something. Do you know who Tycho Brahe is?
Tycho Brahe. I've heard the name, definitely. Was he like a scientist man?
He was
Did he have a nose?
Astronomer.
Did he have a bronze nose?
He had a
Okay,
bronze or
I do
brass
know.
nose.
I do
yeah.
know who it is then.
He was a Danish astronomer. I keep wanting to say astrologer.
Did he eat Danishes?
Yeah.
Why are they named after the language? What is inherently
Or
Danish
the
about their
people.
creation?
They can be named after the Danish people.
No, they're the Danes.
Danish. It's like saying they're not Serbians, they're Serbs. They're Danish
Serves
people.
you right.
How dare you? I'm offended at this point. But no, what was he? He was a Danish astronomer who, at the age of like 2 years old, was kidnapped by his uncle Jorgen from his parents.
Jorgen?
Jorgen. His uncle Jorgen.
Okay.
Because his actual parents had promised to give him up to his uncle Jorgen because he was infertile. Or either he was infertile or his wife was infertile, so they couldn't have a kid themselves. So the parents were like, "Yeah, we'll give you a kid. We'll just have a kid and give it to you. It'll be great." Then they kept the kid and were like, "Yeah, we don't actually feel like giving it to you." So he just came and took the kid, and no one stopped him. No one did anything. No one will like give the kid back. They were just like, "Okay, sure, your kid now." But this was the best thing that could have happened to him because his uncle Jorgen was rich. He was loaded. He had all the money and time in the world, in like 14 or 1600s, like Denmark.
But none of the children.
None of the children.
Because he
had
was
none of the children in the
infertile.
world. Yeah, it was
Sucks to be
sad.
him.
It wasn't easy, but then he had young Tycho Brahe, and because Tycho now had money, he was able to go to good schools and learn. And he wouldn't have been as. He would never have been a man. He would never become something if it wasn't for him being kidnapped at age 2 by his uncle Jorgen.
Yeah. Funny how that works.
Let's start with the nose. If you ever look up any depictions of him,
Wait,
he
what
has a brass, either brass or bronze nose. I don't know.
Oh, it continuously moves.
Ooh, like Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
And
Funny because we're in a library.
that is funny.
A magic library.
Let's go. But he got into a duel at college, over math.
Okay.
Over a mathematics debate. He dueled a man, and the man cut off his nose. The other classmate cut off his nose, and he got a metal one placed on over it. That's just starting off like this character. He dueled. He had a duel, an honorable duel, over a mathematics debate. Now, he only becomes better. He becomes an astronomer and is gifted an island by the King of Denmark to set up an observatory on and to study the stars and the solar system. And he had like a couple problems with his thing, but it was actually pretty like smart and pretty well done, even though he's a ludicrous man. It's his like apprentice basically took all his stuff though and like took that and tried to do it again. Just made it a little bit different and didn't do it as good. But yeah, Tycho Brahe was a genius. Now he had an elk named Moose. that he would take to parties with him, because he would go to parties all the time. And he and Moose would get drunk. Moose drank alcohol.
What?
Yes. Moose was a well-known drinker. And he was a heavyweight as well.
Obviously.
Yeah, and Moose actually became so popular that sometimes people would just be like, "Hey, you know, I understand you didn't RSVP, but can you just send Moose to my party? Can I rent Moose for my party, please?"
Can I rent Moose?
And yes, people would rent Moose, and yeah, Moose was his pet elk that he had. People don't have pet elk.
Yeah.
He had a pet elk. Sadly, Moose eventually dies. He gets drunk and falls down the stairs and dies that way. It's sad. They have literal historical document stating that. A letter saying, "Our deepest condolences. Moose fell down the stairs and died. He was intoxicated at the party." The literal historical document. It's so... I love it. On top of that, he had a small person
No.
who was a psychic that lived under his dining room table, that he made live under his dining room table and under stairs or something like that. It was he was a small person. He was a midget. I don't want to say it, but I did say it. Who had psychic powers purportedly. You know, that's another thing he did. God, he's just such a strange man. But if I wish I had
that level of power and influence that you could be that strange.
You could just have all these weird things, but still be a astronomer.
A respected genius astronomer.
Yeah, he had all these crazy. He had he was a god amongst men. I love Tycho Brahe so much. I can't remember all the stuff he did because I'm sure he did a few other things, but I got the main things he had Moose. He had a midget that lived on a psychic midget that lived under his dining room table. Oh, you know what? He died of a bladder an infected bladder because he went to a party, and at the party there's a thing where it's it's impolite to be the first one to get up from the table. It has to be the mistress or the mister, but I think it's supposed to be the mistress preferably. Since the mistress hadn't gotten up, he had to pee, and he didn't get up because he was polite, and then his bladder exploded, and he died because he got infected. He got an infection of exploded bladder.
Yeah.
From having to pee.
Didn't they bury him some weird way also?
I
or
can
they
only
did something
imagine.
strange with his body.
I can only imagine they did, but I don't remember.
Was his nose kept somewhere?
I hope so. I hope his nose is in a goddamn museum. This man was an inspiration, a muse to muses. You could not live a more life, a more incredible nonsense. I love him so. He's so good. He's so nice. He's so great. I love him. He probably wasn't very nice. He's probably very mean and rude.
No, he was actually probably a pretty chill dude because he only went to parties with a moose
Until
or
Moose
an
died.
elk until Moose died.
Yeah, Moose was good. I like Moose.
But how could you not be a guy that just brings an elk to a party and not be a cool guy? This is my thinking.
I just love it. He wasn't the only one who drank. Moose drank alcohol. It was a heavyweight. Just history is stranger than fiction sometimes.
It really is.
Just this was a great man. He not only was crazy, he also contributed to society. He also discovered things and gave one of the first fairly accurate depictions of the solar system and whatnot. It's because of him. He wasn't just a crazy bus person. He was a hero. You know? It's not often you find both nowadays. Usually it's just the crazy bus person. Not the hero. I have a question.
Yes.
Have you actually met? Well, you haven't taken the bus much, but you've taken the train.
Yes, many trains.
Have you met-
No
met-
one talks on the train.
There's never been a crazy train person?
Literally, no one talks. Ever.
That's beautiful.
It is silent. Unless someone has to take a phone call, which is very rare.
I had the experiences of crazy bus people before, whilst waiting in a station in Philadelphia to get back home. I've probably told the story before, but it's a great story. There was once a very, very crazy man who basically... Let's start from the beginning. I said, me and my sister, we were going home from college. We were at the Philadelphia Greyhound station. A magnet for bad stuff to happen. Definitively. Nothing good's gonna happen at Greyhound station. But we're there. And we're sitting down waiting for our bus because it's always like freaking late. And this guy comes up. He sits down next to us. He has like a gigantic hiker's pack that's almost bigger than he is. And he's like, hey, how you doing? And he's talking to us, which is, a thing that, not everyone will just like burst down to conversation. But, we're polite, so we're like, oh yeah, how you doing? It's good. And he just starts talking. I don't know how it ends up like where it is, but eventually he starts telling us about his existence. As he's existed in many, many lives, across many, many times. And he's been many, many, many famous historical people. He was John Deere the First at one point.
Okay.
And he had actually, as John Deere the First, he made this, what do you call it? Patent? Yeah, patent for a lawnmower. However, Henry Ford stole it from him and then used it to make the Model T car. He stole it from John Deere the First, who was this man.
Of course.
Yeah. He was also like some other guy who was like a famous like rich person. I can't remember the name. It was like Patterson or something like that. But or like James Patterson maybe? I don't know. Some famous dude. He was a couple other like names, but none of them were really important or had a story tied to them like that one. Except for he was telling us that one day, and it's like 1930s or 1950s, so this was probably a previous life. He is in like a shop of some sort, like a restaurant. And there's a guy with the by the jukebox. He's like, "Hey man, you want to climb inside this jukebox?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And he lifts the top of the jukebox open, and he climbs inside it. And then the guy closes the jukebox on him, but the lid like hits him on the head, and he he's like, "Oh, jeez." He's like, "Where am I?" And it's just like pure pitch black, and he's not in the jukebox anymore. Like he's like in like some kind of ethereal almost place, like space or something. But it was just like pure black. But then suddenly, he calls out. He's like, "Hello, is anyone there?" And then it's like a light turns on. It's like a desk lamp. He described it as like just pointed at it, and he hears a voice, and he knows that voice is God, and he tells him that he is, that he's God, and that you are my first creation. And then,
of course,
he is Adam from the Bible, and he watches from this ethereal place as God creates the world, as God makes the world in front of him for those 7 days. And then he's like, you're my creation, whatnot. And then he's like, so yeah, like everyone who exists, it's because of me. Like they came from me. He's talking about that. It's like, okay, that's nice, dude. Wow, that's crazy. I had no idea. Never knew. That's cool. Thanks for telling me. And then what was it? God, I have absolutely no idea how the conversation changed, but somehow it goes from that to the fact that there is a gigantic meteor that is hurtling towards Earth at like 27.5 million miles an hour in space, and it's ice. What's the ice one? Is that a meteor?
That's a comet.
A comet, yeah, it's a comet. You probably said a meteor though, but
yeah, I'm fine.
He meant the comet probably. Heading like hurtling towards Earth, and it's the size of 50 states.
That's a lot of states.
And it's going to collide.
That's like all the states.
It's going to collide.
With
Southern
50 of
Indiana.
which? Okay, 50 of which state?
It's going to collide with Southern Indiana.
Because if it's 50 Texases, that's a big meteor. But if it's 50 New Hampshires, I think we're fine.
I don't. How is a 50 state sized meteor going to collide with just Southern Indiana? It's going to collide to Southern Indiana. And he knows the date and time because in a previous life he worked with the FBI, but they don't want to tell people, but they know the exact date and time down to the second when this meteor is going to hit the Earth, but they don't want to tell anyone.
Of course.
And we asked, "Oh, do you know what time it is?" And he was like, "It's confidential." We're like, "Okay, cool," but it's going to collide with Southern Indiana. It's going to be a huge giant ice thing for a few years, but eventually it will start to thaw and melt. And eventually, okay, good. I was like, what's happening?
I was just making sure there wasn't an item down there.
I was like, what's happening?
I'm like,
gotcha. I'm being stupid. That's fine. Basically, it will start to thaw, and like, you know how like a frog freezes in the winter, and then when the summer, spring comes and it thaws, it's still alive, and it's fine.
Like,
just sort of comes back
in
to
that
life.
one episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender when they suck on the frogs.
Oh, you're right. Yes. He's gonna be. Aliens will come out of it. He didn't explain the aliens. He didn't describe them at all. But there are aliens that will come back to life like frogs do from the winter.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah. So that's gonna happen. Eventually, if you're living in Southern Indiana, please be careful. I just want you to know. I think about moving.
Consider it.
Consider your life. There's a meteor that's coming for you, the size of 50 states. It's going to
Which
hit
state there are 50 of that is the size of?
He didn't say. It's not a good descriptor. It's the size of 50 states. It's not it's not very explanative. Also, it's not that big for a meteor, right?
For a comet, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If it is a comet, but he said it was a meteor.
It's ice. He said it's a meteor, but he said it was like made of ice and it's gonna melt. So it's got to be a comet. He just doesn't understand the difference.
Yeah, people just don't understand the difference between a meteor, a comet, an asteroid, a meteoroid, a meteorite. You're
right.
In fact, people don't know what a meteorite is in relation to a meteor is really annoying.
Yeah. One's in space and one is on the Earth.
Yes.
Clashed. Smashed into the Earth. That's what I was trying to think.
Smashed.
But yeah. So
no.
That was a bus stop experience. That we weren't on the bus with that man. We were waiting for our bus, and he sat down next to us. And this is it's kind of sad. But he was like, "Yeah, this life kind of sucks. I'm not too happy with it." And he was
not happy about this life. I'm gonna end it and do a different one.
Well, that's literally what it was. He was going to go to Colorado, do a bunch of weed, and jump off a mountain. Yes, he told us that.
Okay.
He's gonna go to Colorado, do a bunch of weed, and jump off this mountain. And we were like, okay, dude.
You have fun.
Yeah. I'm sure we said, you don't have to kill yourself, but we probably were just like, it's gonna be a conversation. Also, so we probably weren't
Yeah, I'm not too keen on this life. I'm gonna return it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring it back.
I'm gonna get a new one. He wants to be a new famous person.
Yeah.
A new historical figure.
This person wasn't famous enough. I'll make a new one.
This life was not famous. But yeah, this life, yeah. It's gonna go. This is weird.
Yeah.
That was my crazy bus man.
Yeah, there are a lot of crazy things that people will insinuate, based on no basis.
Yeah.
Other than their own wild hallucinations.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's a dude. Shoutouts to you if you're listening.
He's probably not.
Yeah, it's because of him we all exist. He was Adam. Mm-hmm. I don't know who Eve was, but he was Adam at least.
At least he was Adam.
Yeah.
Well, that's how he survived having a rib fucking ripped from his innards.
From his ribs.
Yeah, he just reincarnated.
Yeah. I was about to say something. Damn it! I had somewhere to go. Oh, I lost it. I don't know.
He was a man. He was crazy. He was on a bus.
Yeah.
Just telling you about
Adam, probably, but I don't know.
Adam. He had ribs. He was responsible for all of us.
Mm-hmm. It's because of him we exist.
It's because of him we exist.
Oh, that's it. I was gonna say. I think I've talked about this on the stream. How I'm so annoyed with the way movies will just and TV shows will just they'll just cut a scene off before its actual like conclusion, and so it's just like, how'd that scene resolve? There was like a tension that just built. Like the man was just like, if he like points a gun, it's like if you at the person's like, if I want my money by Tuesday, and the scene ends just like that with him pointing the gun at the person, and the person's like, okay, I'll get your money. It doesn't show him like being like, oh okay, and then putting the gun away like awkwardly and just sort of like, you know, going home, you know, walking away. All of his stories is just like, I don't know how that scene resolves. How does you being hit on the head with the jukebox and then becoming Adam? You know, how does that scene resolve?
It doesn't, because he's literally thinking of it as he's saying, "Damn it," because he's literally saying it to you as he's coming up with all these wild. Or he's just remembering all these wacky things that he's thought of within his brain stem.
If he did the first one, he was an incredible improv artist. If that
was the first time he was
on the spot.
No, the thing is, like, you know, sometimes you just have crazy drug trips that make you think things.
I'm sure he did.
And then you just continue thinking those things. And every time someone asks you about them, he's like, "Oh yeah, this. Oh, and this, then this."
No, I'm confident that actually happened.
Yeah, that's definitely what happened.
I'm pretty sure he was. I'm pretty sure it was Adam. Not the drug trips. He was Adam. That's
yeah, of course. it was obvious. I'm just. I mean, yeah, it was obvious that he was Adam. I'm just saying, like, similar to in situations similar to this that were not of this situation.
Yeah, for people who aren't Adam, it's probably drugs. Yeah, but this man was Adam.
Probably drugs that made you think of a thing, and then, you know, after you've taken so many drugs, that would happen to you. Your mind is probably broken anyway. So anything, so you're probably so sporadic in thought that I'm not gonna bother.
Good.
That everything you think of is just like so wild and so disparate and so unresolved because your mind can barely even comprehend what you're thinking.
Yeah. Bus people are dangerous. Don't do it. Greyhound.
Don't take buses.
Do not take Greyhound.
They're not good.
Greyhounds they're terrible. It's like it was $25 for like to get from like from Philadelphia to Newark, which is pretty good. That's all right. Like $25 for 2 tickets.
What's this fucking guy having a fun old time here?
I love him. Like that's a good price for 2 tickets to get to that, but it's like we shouldn't have. We should have just taken a train.
Take the train, kids.
It's like, do yourself a favor. Don't. It's not worth them saving money for the danger you're putting yourself in by putting yourself in your bus, people.
Don't be near bus people.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if there's someone you know. That's never a fun experience when the bus person is someone you actually knew from real life.
Oh, yeah, that's a...
I won't tell that story, but I'm just saying.
A person you know that you're not like the closest with or friends with at all.
Or, yeah.
Who knows you. Saw you on a bus.
And sat next to me and proceeded to talk to me as if he was a bus person.
And it was awkward.
Yes. I didn't like it.
Yeah. I have a question. How would you feel if Adam Sandler came up to you on the bus?
I'd be like, oh hey, you're Adam. You created everything, right?
Wow.
You're responsible for all this, right? Then I kill him.
You're actually wrong. Oh. That's the wrong Adam. The other Adam.
No.
Slappy tail. Uh-oh, he's doing it again.
Damn it.
Uh-oh, oh no.
Oh well, no tail cut.
Slapped. Well, you try sometimes, but sometimes you also lose.
That is a true statement.
You can't always win, but you can always lose. Nice.
Yeah, I game. I love saying it's just a fun, like,
Yeah.
just
No, it's good to
brag that means nothing.
It's good to have a little catchphrase like, he's got boots, man's got boots.
Man's got boots if a man's got boots.
It's fun just to have little, like, phrases to just toss around and be yours. Even if it's not yours, but to just have it is fun. Oh, see. Oh,
Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Well, I survived.
I guess, Dad.
It has been destroyed.
Let's go.
Go. Go. Let's go. Time are we at? 43.
Yeah. So do you want to check Nito again? Or not?
No, not yet. There's other things we can do,
What?
I would assume.
Did we just get a million more, like, teleports?
Wait, actually, what the fuck?
Okay, cool. I'll take it. Oh, we didn't go to the forest. Wait. Did we? We beat Sif, right?
We did. No, we did not beat Sif.
Okay,
we didn't
so we
even
have
open
that-
that door, I don't
So
think.
yeah, we have to go through that whole, like, yeah, we have to go through that whole area. Do we have the ability to open it?
I don't even know.
I don't either.
Do we need Titanite chunks, actually?
What'd you say?
Do we have any Titanite chunks?
I don't know.
Yeah, we have a lot. Let's upgrade our weapon.
Oh boy, let's go. Oh, howdy.
Marine.
I know the feeling.
I just keep having, like, thoughts, and I'm like, yeah, I can make a Lovecraft story about this. But then I just don't, and because I can't, like, the thoughts are too ethereal. I literally can't comprehend the thoughts I'm having. That's why I can't write anything about it.
I thought you meant just like right now, like throughout the stream, you've just been having like,
No, it's-
man,
this
that
is-
should be a Lovecraft story instead of like a conversation. You're like, wow, and then instead of like talking about it, you're just like, wow, I can't explain that. Sorry, go on though. What are you gonna say?
Oh shit. But yeah, no, it's just been like, for a while, I've just been having like random thoughts, and I'm like, wait, no, I don't even know what I'm thinking about. What even is this thought? It's just like loose,
Loose.
I don't know why loose was that's definitely not the word I was looking for there.
Goose.
It was goose.
This is goose. Wait, try ringing the bell. Let's try ringing the bell.
I guess, yeah.
Let's read information. Should we read the gauntlets or just go for the?
Well, let's just go for the bells.
Let's
Wear
go.
all the gauntlets.
Yeah,
See if
fair
one of
enough.
them works.
I don't want to read the description of all the gauntlets in fairness either. Hopefully, one of them's supposed to.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we can only pray. Lord knows we've tried.
Cthulhu.
Oh man, I love it. Shout out to Cthulhu.
Shout out to Cthulhu.
Our main man. God. Spore was such. It feels like such a long time ago now.
I don't even like. I feel like Shoutouts to Cthulhu has been so long ago. Its origin that I don't even think about Spore when I think about it.
Fair enough.
Just think of actual Cthulhu.
I'm just like remembering back, like, god dang. What a time. I have to go rewatch that just to see what it was like. It probably won't be good or interesting.
It won't.
It'll probably just be like, oh man, it's nothing.
Man, we're really not talking about anything.
This is actually
And we
just
really
nothing.
are playing Spore.
Wow. Sometimes I might cut out. That's freaking wild, yo. But other than that, nothing.
Oh, what? Well, I guess I do have it now.
Or we fight the demons, the gargoyles again. Because they're back. We're fighting the gargoyles again.
No, we didn't fight them in the first place.
We didn't?
They weren't here
What?
when we fought them the first time.
Oh. Well then. This is strange and interesting. Cool.
Cool. There he is.
It's cool, but it's odd in that it only really works in the... I guess it's like, oh, well, he just came up here, and then you're like, oh yeah. I can't bring that, come back later, so you would come back later, but it's like... It feels like one of those things, like, it only works and is interesting the fact that Dark Souls has already done it, so it's now, like, different.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, because it's different from the way Dark Souls has done it. But it wouldn't really work as well if Dark Souls hadn't done it.
I mean, this whole game wouldn't work as well if Dark Souls hadn't done it, because it would not exist.
But if it was just by itself without Dark Souls having existed before...
I don't know. I mean, Metroid does that type of shit all the time.
I can't comprehend that statement. I'm so sorry. What does it mean?
Like, you know, like,
Oh, we
like
dropped an item.
you know, like, you'll go to a place, and then the place will have some sort of weird dead end, but there's like a thing that you remember that's there, so you know, you check back later, periodically, until at one point you do have the thing that you need, and you progress.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
That's just how the level structure works.
But I mean, they're just like, oh, you come here, it's freaking nothing. Oh, you come here, now there's a boss. After there having not been a boss. I'm like, oh, that's strange.
Oh, I mean, actually Lawrence does that in DLC
What?
of Bloodborne.
What?
Never mind. You probably haven't fought Lawrence.
I don't know who's Lawrence.
Yeah,
exactly.
you don't know who's Lawrence.
I'll believe it though.
He's an annoying boss. I don't like him.
Cool. He's not the horseman, right?
No, that's Ludwig.
That's a Ludwig. They have L's, it gets confusing.
Yeah, it is. Wait. Oh, right.
Just try ringing it without a... Oh, let's see if that was just what it took. No.
Gauntlet's too weak.
Well, maybe we do have the gauntlets.
Let's see. I mean, there was there was a thing. Gauntlet's too weak.
Worth a try.
Let's try some stronger gauntlets, like this.
Alright. Ooh.
I was right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's read the description of them. Maybe there's like now lore behind him, like, oh, he
That
was the
actually
man
hints
who
that.
rang bells.
He was the bell ringer.
He was the bell ranger. He was so strong he could ring a bell.
What does this accomplish, though?
Now maybe we can ring the other bell? Well, I guess it's accomplishing something, never mind.
This is certainly accomplishing something. I don't know if I like what it's accomplishing.
I think it's pretty neato.
Yeah.
Look at this fella. Look at that little boy. I love him.
Well, that accomplished something.
Yeah, that was neat. Ooh, we have souls. We should level up.
Oh, right, from the boss. I was like, why do we get souls from ringing a bell?
Mm-hmm.
That's so strange.
Let's get some more endurance. Whatever's the equip weight.
Yeah, that one.
Vitality.
No, it's endurance.
It was endurance. I was right the first time. Let's go. Yeah.
The god stat.
The guy. Do you want to check over by what's his name's room? Prison shot cell?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we actually did that the first time.
Me either. Let's go check.
Yeah, just for good measure. Let's go.
Oh, the Sinner's Key. That was a while ago.
Probably.
Actually,
was.
never fucking found that. Now we finally found where that key leads.
Let's go.
Sick.
Okay, good job, team. We did it.
destroyed.
Let's go. Let's try it.
You know what's actually kind of strange
What?
that I just thought of that actually Silent Hill does that this game doesn't?
What's that?
Is when you use a key, it stays in your inventory. But in Silent Hill, if you use a key, it's gone. So then you know you never have to use that key again. Like, I get that there's like lore descriptions and whatnot, but there are other items that you can't just lose forever that have lore. So I don't know. I just think it's a little strange that you keep every key you have.
I think it makes sense in the way that it's kind of an open-ended game. Like, well, will I ever need that game? Or will I ever need that key? Sorry.
I guess, yeah, like for something like the master key.
Like, it's just sort of like
Makes
the
sense.
question though, where it's like, will I ever need that key? Like, the world is so expansive and open that I think it sort of adds to it a little bit, maybe, in an odd sort of way.
Three. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess we're wearing this for now.
Well, we'll have to do.
I'll have to do.
It looks fine.
No.
Good job. You done it.
Should we end it here? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Alright.
We've hit 6 hours overall, so yeah, fair
Yes. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week with more of this.
enough. Thank you for being here with us if you were, and thank you for being here if you weren't. We love you anyways. You're all good.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We love you.